about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now.
Hey, good evening and welcome to tonight's girls basketball coverage. We're live as the Rock Creek Mustangs get set to take on the Abilene Cowgirls in what should be a competitive matchup here tonight from the Rock in Flush, America. Of course, Rock Creek comes into the game sporting a 5-2 record. The home team picked up a big win on Tuesday night against Concordia, and they'll be taking on the Abilene Cowgirls. 3-4 on the season, but still, this is the second NCKL contest of the year, so plenty of time to turn things around. My name's Tyler Jackson. It's an honor and a pleasure to be served alongside by Mr. Xander Dick. Xander, my friend, how you doing, brother?
Tyler, I'm doing pretty good. This is one of those are one of those games where it places discipline, and like, this game's a big game for both teams tonight. Abilene's a team that wants to make you uncomfortable defensively, and Rock Creek is one of those teams that wants to play sharp and really offensively and defensively want to do their best.
Oh, absolutely, and start from the opening tip is what Rock Creek wants to do. They want to attack you, and they've shown flashes of a strong team basketball this season, especially when they're able to control tempo and force opponents to play their style.
On the other side, Abilene brings a physical approach. They're not afraid to pressure the ball and challenge every possession, which means Rock Creek needs to value the basketball tonight.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and take a look at our routes to victory for both teams in tonight's girls matchup. Once again, welcome to this Backroads Broadcasting. Brought to you by Rampage Academy, coverage of Rock Creek Mustang in USD 323 athletics as we look at the routes to victory. So tonight for the girls, for the Rock Creek Mustangs, they need to protect the basketball. Against Abilene's pressure, limiting turnovers is crucial. They need clean passes and strong ball handling, as that's going to set the tone for the game. Also, they need to win the rebounding battle. Second chance points can swing momentum quickly, and Rock Creek needs strong box out on both ends. And as far as the last route to victory, they need to watch for balanced scoring. When multiple players contribute offensively, it'll keep Abilene from looking in on one scorer.
I agree with you. Last on Tuesday, actually, these Rock Creek girls really had a very severe turnover problem. So tonight, they're really going to have to fix this to play this Abilene team that is not willing to back down so easy.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Abilene, let's get to Abilene's routes to victory. Number 1, defensive pressure, forced turnovers, and speeding Rock Creek up is key to their game plan. Number 2, attack the paint. Physical drives, inside touches can create foul trouble and open up perimeter looks. And finally, control the pace, keep the game fast and uncomfortable, favors Abilene's style of play.
Absolutely. So tip-off for the girls is coming up here shortly. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the opening possession here on Backroads Broadcasting. Of course, brought to you by Rampage Academy. Tonight's coverage tonight and all season long is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and development. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. proud supporters of local sports. Rampage Academy is proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. Looking at the starting lineups for both teams tonight, once again, the visiting Abilene Cowgirls, 3-4 on the season. They are led off their bench by their point guard, number 1, Timber Taylor. She's a 5'5" junior. We also have McKenna Stover, jersey number 4. She's a 5'8" senior. Tessa Herman's playing forward. She's a 5'9" sophomore, jersey number 22. And then down low, jersey number 25, we have Kit Barbary, a 5'11" junior, and number 31, Layla Pickering, a 5'7" senior, to round out the starting lineup for Abilene. They are head coached by Ryan Perkins. And then looking at the Rock Creek Mustangs, huge game once again tonight, and it's pretty much the same starting lineup that we saw on Tuesday night in the first NCKL win over Concordia. Tonight we've got number 0. We have Lucy Martini. She's a 5'6" junior. She's our point guard for the evening. Also one of our offensive leaders and team leaders in jersey number 1, a junior standing at 5'9". We have number 1, Kylie Frazee. Our other starters for tonight, she had the starts on Tuesday night and played great. A 5'4" junior and number 15, Kennedy Whaley. Then down low, we've got number 24, Riley Freese, a 5'6" junior. And then our center for the evening, once again, number 25, the 6-foot-tall junior in Rory Pitzer. Of course, the Rock Creek Mustangs girls basketball team is coached by Coach Trevor Keller. As we're getting ready to sets for the opening lineups, Xander, my friend, you know, we saw a really big game on Tuesday night. Rock Creek was able to pull away from a really good, scrappy Concordia team. What's your early thoughts going into this game tonight against the Cowgirls of Abilene?
For the Cowgirls of Abilene, like you said in the routes to victory, I said for the rest of the victory, Abilene's got to keep forcing Rock Creek turnovers. Rock Creek has a severe turnover. I'm going to call it a sickness. I'm going to call it the turnover bug. Rock Creek really has a problem with turning it over in the first half. What I mean by turnovers, for all the new viewers coming to watch this game, Rock Creek has some really unnecessary turnovers. You witness and I witness some passes that really just don't need to be made. And for Abilene, they got to take advantage of that. And for Rock Creek tonight, they got to be doing what they've been doing in the second half. Second half, this Rock Creek team, I mean, there's no words to it. They're just really phenomenal. Their turnovers are significantly down. The fouls are down. Rory Pitzer, one of their best centers for 2 games that we broadcast, has had 3 fouls in the first half for both of those games.
She did.
And that is not something Rock Creek wants for one of your best centers to have 3 fouls, because then you're really going to have to bench them for the second half. So for Rock Creek, it's going to have to be capitalizing on turnovers, reducing the turnovers, and taking points when they get. And for Abilene, it's causing those turnovers and taking points off of any opportunity they get. Yeah,
then looking back at the game on Tuesday night, it was a pretty quiet first half. I mean, they had 13 points at halftime, the Lady Mustangs did. They came alive in the second half. I mean, their leading scorer in the first half was Kylie Frazee. She had she had a total of 7 points in the first half. And then Lucy Martini had a huge third quarter, which propelled the team to victory. So one nice thing about on Tuesday night was their points were able to outlast Concordia, but like you said, their turnover bug, they just got kind of bit by it tonight. And so if they can control that tonight, they'll be in pretty good position, especially here at home on a Friday night. Early January, school, it's the first week back, it's the last day of the first week after break.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a pretty good atmosphere tonight from the Rock here in Flush, America.
Yeah, for both of these teams tonight, this 3-4 Abilene girls, they're coming in here to win. They're not going to back down for these Rock Creek girls. It's still early on in the season, but if they want to make a really impressive, postseason resume, they're going to have to start locking in now. And for Abilene, these guys keep doing what they've been doing.
Absolutely. And once again, tonight's coverage is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local supports of USD 320, Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics, and also Backroads Broadcasting. Moments away from tip-off here, you can hear the bands getting ready to rock and roll. I've got a little bit of some Joker and the Thief ready to rock and roll. Kind of feels like you're at a Cats game almost. Although I found out you're a Husker fan. What is that? I'm outing you in front of all of our friends.
That's all right. I'll stand by. I mean, like I said earlier, my mom's from Nebraska, so got to give Nebraska some love. But
you don't have to defend yourself. I'm just kidding, yeah. as Abilene is going to win the opening tip-off, and we are underway from the Rock as we see Rory Pitzer get a hand in there to knock the ball away. Riley Freese is going to dribble the ball to the other side of the court. It's going to get knocked out. It's going to remain Rock Creek's possession, but so far, hey, creating turnovers to start the game.
Yeah, so far both defenses getting a really good swat away, but for the unfortunately for Abilene, it's still Rock Creek ball.
As Whaley's going to inbound the ball to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to give it out to Freese. Freese is going to dribble the lane. They're going to call a foul, so it's our first foul on the game. 18 seconds in, we're already going to have a foul. They're going to call this one on...
Be possibly number 3.
Number 31. So
31.
that is going to be Layla Pickering's first personal foul of the evening, the first team foul, as the ball is going to be inbounded. It's kind of a rough pass from Martini to Pitzer. They're going to call the foul. This one's going to be on McKenna Stover. So there's already 2 quick fouls on Abilene. 20 seconds into the game, already 2 fouls. And again, in Kansas anymore, it's 5 fouls per quarter, and that puts you in the bonus. And it resets at the end of the corner as Lucy Martini on the left wing skips past to Riley Freese. Freese down low to Pitzer. Pitzer can't quite convert that into a basket. It's going to be rebounded to Abilene and going the other way.
Yeah, so far great defense from Abilene, just locking down, and then we're going to get a foul by number 24, Riley Freese.
That's going to be her first personal foul, first on the Mustangs. 3rd foul tonight. We're 36 seconds into this game, so this might be a tightly called ball game. We'll see kind of how these refs, as the game progresses, if they kind of relax on this a little bit. But 3 fouls already in the game. Abilene's ball, as they are going to be trying to score the first bucket of the game. Barber's going to get off to Taylor. Taylor on the left wing, getting covered by Whaley. Good defense by Rock Creek overall. As Kylie Frazie's going to get her hand in there, and there's Lucy Martini wide open. She's going to take this ball up. She's going to use her right hand. She's going to have the layup, and she's going to score.
Yeah, Lucy Martini was one of the top scorers last game versus Concordia. So if they can get her hot early, don't even get me started on Freeze. Once she's good and Lucy Martini are good, this team is really almost unstoppable for Abilene.
That was one of the keys to impact. Is for Clay Center for Abilene to have a good contest here, they had to make sure that they took away all the routes of scoring, as Kylie Frazee is going to go coast to coast. She's going to put it up, and she's going to get the and one.
A great job there for Frazee, just being able to follow through and still get the basket. And they are going to count that and one. I wasn't sure they didn't put the points up there.
Absolutely, as they're going to call that foul on Timber Taylor. It's going to be her first personal foul, as Frazee now is going to go to the line to convert the one-on-one. She's not going to make her rebound, but Lucy Martini, look at that. Martini getting in there to grab that ball. Throws it outside to Whaley on the right wing. Whaley's three-point attempts, no good. Pitzer's down low to grab it. She puts it up and scores.
Yeah, one thing we haven't seen from Pitzer all year is being able to score under the bucket really consistently in this first half, and so far she's got her first points of the night.
Good defense now. There's already a 3-quarter court press, as the defense for the Lady Mustangs has come out super aggressive. As you can see, they're playing in a 3-2 zone defense, and it's really hard for them to break, as they're going to get a travel right there. Man, the Cowgirls are kind of stifled a little bit right here, just based off the aggressiveness of this Rock Creek defense.
Yeah, so far on offense, Abilene can't seem to find it. This Rock Creek defense is really locking down. But don't get me wrong, Abilene's defense is doing pretty good so far. Just some little unfortunate points here, but Abilene really needs a good stop right here to get some points up on the board.
Kylie Frazee from the left wing is going to drive the lane, picks it up, throws it back out to Martini. Martini for her first 3 attempt on the night and drains it.
Martini, I was able to talk to Mr. Thomason, the athletic director. He told me Martini is really good at threes. When she's good at making threes, this Rock Creek team is really hard to stop in her first 3 of the night.
As Frazee's first 3 of the night's up, it's going to be missed, as that was great defense to be able to steal that ball. Once again, yet another turnover created for this Rock Creek defense. They're going to be calling a foul. It's going to be a push. I believe that's going to be on Lucy Martini. Let's get confirmation on that. It is. It's Lucy's first personal foul of the contest. That's going to be the second personal foul. That's going to be the second team foul for Rock Creek, as there's a full court press now for Rock Creek. Freese is going to be able to get her hand in there. She got pretty close to be able to sneak that ball away. They're going to call a reaching foul, so that's already going to be Riley's second personal foul on this game. And so she's going to go to the bench as Emma Leiby, another good defensive player. She had a great defensive front on Tuesday night against Concordia as she comes into the game for her first minutes of the game. The sixth player off the bench tonight is Emma Leiby.
And for Rock Creek, they don't want to get in foul trouble early.
As there's another steal after that full court press. Frazie's going to take the ball. She's going to put it up. She's going to score. Look at that, 11-0 Rock Creek already. As Abilene's trying to maintain some momentum, or trying to kill some momentum right here. As they take a timeout. Man, that is I just have to say that's been a work of art for Coach Trevor Keller and this Rock Creek Mustangs. They have come out, their defense is on fire, they've been full court pressing already, and it's resulted into an 11-0 lead to start the game.
Yeah, we have not seen this from the Rock Creek girls ever so far in these 2 games that we've broadcasted. Rock Creek has never scored straight up 11 and held the opponents to 0, so this is something really amazing for these Rock Creek girls. Now, here's the real question. Can they keep this up?
Well, I mean, it goes back into, so it started with a half-court press, then it went into a three-quarter court press, then it went into a full-court press. And that full-court press has already resulted in 2 turnovers for Abilene. It has absolutely stifled. I mean, Abilene doesn't know what to do with it. That's absolutely stifled them, been creating turnovers, and like we saw Rock Creek on Tuesday night have a handful, a plethora, a slew of turnovers. There's not nearly as many turnovers tonight, as they've been playing very aggressive on defense, and it's paying off. So 5:07 left here in the first quarter. Not even quite 3 minutes into this game. It's already an 11-0 lead for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a surprise for Abilene when they watched film. They really haven't seen Rock Creek press in this first quarter, and when they come out and see this, they're kind of befuddled.
As they're going to call an off-ball foul. This one's going to be on Emma Leiby. Again, I love watching her play because she's pretty good aggressively on defense. A little bit too aggressive right there, again, off the ball. But they are in a full court press still. It's a man coverage, full court press. So you see Martini coming back over, and they can't quite break this as they got 10 seconds to get across. I mean, that clock is ticking. She can't. Taylor for Abilene is going to throw that ball away. As they're trying to get it down low, trying to create something with it. That's going to be off of Pitzer, out of bounds. The possession is going to stay with Abilene. But, man, Abilene had a tough time breaking the press right there.
Yeah, this Rock Creek is trying out something new this game, and that's starting with press, and it's really working out. Abilene just really is not feeling comfortable.
As Stover's going to throw to the left wing. It's going to be a three-point attempt for Kinsey Crump. Crump's not going to be able to make that one. It's going to be rebounded by Leiby, and we're going the other way.
Yeah, great job there by the Rock Creek defense. Let's see if they can capitalize on this free opportunity.
Emma Leiby from the left wing down to the corner, and Lucy Martini hits her second 3 of the game.
Make it 8.
Lucy Martini on fire as it's 14-0, and that press defense is still stifling Abilene. They don't know what's hit them. As they do get across, they do get to their half of the courts, as we got a post and shoots from number 22. That is going to be her first minutes of the game. Number 22, that is Tessa Herman. She's going to post and shoot, put that ball up. They're going to call a foul on Rock Creek. This one's going to be called on Emma Leiby. That's going to be Emma's second foul. So we've got Emma Leiby with 2 fouls. We have Riley Freese with 2 fouls. The aggressiveness pays off in the sum of turnovers, but when you start getting fouls, that's kind of where you kind of got to really measure how hard you want to do your presses.
Yeah, for this Rock Creek team, fouls are really what kill them a lot. Like I said in the pregame, with one of their best centers, having usually 3 fouls in the first half.
As Crane knocks down the first one, so the first points of the game for Abilene. She does miss her second one, as we're seeing the first minutes tonight for Reagan Atkins comes into the game. Had a pretty good game on Tuesday as Atkins from the right wing throws it inside to Pitzer. Pitzer takes a bounce pass, throws it out to a 3 from the left wing from Frazee. Frazee's going to miss it. Pitzer's going to pick the ball up back to Atkins. Atkins off the glass and in.
Great passing there. This Rock Creek team has seen something they really haven't seen these last couple of games, and that's just really finding open people right under the basket.
16-1 on the game, and just aggressive defense from Rock Creek as a jump ball is going to get called right here. Good hustle for Kylie Frazee to get back, get her hand on it, get the jump ball, and the possession arrows in favor of Rock Creek. So Rock Creek, once again, with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the first quarter, have a commanding 16-1 lead as Reagan Atkins is going to take the ball up. They're going to call a blocking foul on Abilene. It's going to be a shooting foul, so Atkins will go to the line to shoot her first 2 free throws on the evening.
Be foul on number 33, which will be Clovis Stover, the sister of McKenna Stover.
As Atkins is going to knock down the first front end of 2 right there. As Rory Pitzer is going to go back to the bench now. Emma Leiby is going to come back in. So we've got Martini, Leiby, Atkins, Whaley, and Frazee out there for Rock Creek. Atkins is going to drop the second end of her 2 free throws. 18-1 Rock Creek, and the full court press continues. Lucy Martini with the lockdown defender, and she's going to steal the ball. Martini's got possession of it after the steal. She's going to take it straight to the rack. It's going to hit the front of the iron and off. It's going to be rebounded to Abilene, and they're going to be going the other way. But that was great defense and great hustle from Lucy Martini. Martini on the game tonight already has 8 points. If she would have hit her first 3, she'd have 11. But playing well on both sides of the courts. As Abilene's trying to settle in, get into a rhythm, and put some points onto the board.
That'll be a foul on Atkins. That'll be her first foul on the night.
That's going to be the 5th team foul now for Rock Creek, and so that's going to put them officially into the bonus for this quarter. Reagan Atkins, 4 points on the evening, playing really well. The 7th player, so the 2nd player off the bench tonight, as shooting 2 free throws is going to be Elena Watson, as Watson is going to be hitting her first of 2 free throws. So that is now 2 points for Abilene, both points coming off of free throws. She has 1, then Kaylee Crane also has 1 as well. As Emma Leiby goes off the bench and Rory Pitzer comes back in. They are going to call, it looks like they're calling a lane violation right there. I think they're going to call that one on Kaylee Crane, number 12. I think she got out a little bit early before the free throw, and so they're going to take that free throw away. Rock Creek gets the ball, and they're going the other way. Kylie Frazee with the ball now. Show a little bit of hustle. She skips it across court to Kennedy Whaley. Whaley to the top of the points to Martini. Martini back over to Frazee. Back to Martini. Martini's going to show for 3. She's going to pick up her dribble. She's going to put the ball on the court. Dribble. Throw out to Whaley. Whaley over to Frazee. Frazee for 3. Knocks it down.
Make that 7.
21-2 now. Rock Creek in a commanding lead as there's another steal from Lucy Martini. We're going to call her Gary Payton. She's going to be the glove. She puts the ball up with her, she's going to the left side, puts up with the right hand, can't quite make it, but she's fouled on her way to the basket. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on McKenna Stover for Abilene. That's McKenna's 2nd personal foul. That's now the 5th team foul, so both teams are already in the bonus. We were kind of wondering how the refs would call this game, and so far it's been called pretty tight. So each team in the bonus already with a couple minutes left here in the first quarter. Of course, at the end of the quarter, it does reset as Martini's going to hit the first of 2 free throws. That gives her 9 points on the game.
1 away from 10 here as she leads the team. Barely, as Frazee has 7.
Second free throw's up, and it's good. 10 points officially for Lucy Martini, crushing it on the night, both sides of the court. I mean, she has 10 points, but man, her defense has been excellent. The whole defense of Rock Creek has been excellent. This has been the best quarter of the entire season by far, as Riley Freese gets her hand on it, gets stolen yet again, and they're going the other way. To Freese in the corner. She dribbles around, throws it to Reagan Atkins. Atkins for 3. It's off, missed, picked up by Pitzer. Pitzer puts it back up with her left hand. Oh, can't quite get it to go. But she goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 now for Rock Creek.
Yeah, these Mustangs are being really aggressive in the paint. I mean, I have not seen this from the 2 games that we've done, but yeah, they're looking really aggressive, and that'll be on number 33, Stovers. That'll be her 2nd foul tonight.
As Pitzer's first free throw is going to ring in and out, not quite drop. Good attempts. Rory still looking for her first points on the evening. 23-2 now, $1:51 left here in the first quarter. So far, the story of the game has been this Rock Creek defense. As Pitzer's 2nd free throw is up and in, so Rory's on the board now. Got 1 point after making 1 of 2 free throws. As the full court press continues. Kylie Frazee gets her hands on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. I mean, they have absolutely got Abilene rattled with this full court press. Abilene doesn't, I mean, they don't quite know what to do with it.
I know. Probably from the film, Abilene was kind of expecting, no press, but so far the night, Rock Creek has stunned them. Coming from a team that hasn't pressed really all year, except for when they were trailing, and Eudora and Hayes game.
As we have Kinsey Crump substituting for Kaylee Crane, as they're going to take the ball all the way down, and that is going to be a score. They're going to actually call a turnover. They're going to say it was over the line. They're going to say Riley Freese was over the line, but that is going to be a score for Kit Barbary, her first points on the game tonight for Abilene, and Abilene's going to have the ball once again. 24-4 down 20 here in the first quarter early. As they're going to get the ball inbounded, Lucy Martini with that defense yet once again. She does have one foul. As there's two players, Freese and Leiby have two fouls, as they're going to call it jump ball once again. Possession error was in favor of the Cowgirls, so the ball is going to stay with Abilene. But that good aggressive defense for Rock Creek continues.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team is getting a lot of jump balls today. Defense I really haven't seen in a hot minute.
As the ball gets inbounded, there's been just a couple of Mustangs around every player, as we got a good shot in the corner from Kinsey Crump. She's going to score her first field goal of the game, 24-6 now. Just a little bit north of a minute remaining as Rock Creek has the ball on their offensive side. From the top post, Martini's going to skip it across over to Whaley. Whaley is going to shoot a three and knock it down. Kendi Whaley, her first basket of the game.
These threes tonight for Rock Creek are really raining. Haven't seen this many threes made in this first half. In fact, it's just the first quarter.
Martini has a pair of threes, Frazee has a three, and Whaley has a three. So there's 4 threes on the game. So 12 of the 27 points have been threes, but everything else has been free throws and just layups and good hard-earned field goals. As we almost look like we had another almost turnover, but they're going to call a foul. Believe they're going to call Lucy Martini on this one. She's been playing some good aggressive defense tonight, but that's going to be Lucy's second personal foul. So 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Martini has 2 fouls, Leiby has 2 fouls, and Riley Freese has 2 fouls. At the free throw line, shooting 1 of 2 for Abilene is going to be Timber Taylor. She's going to miss her first, as a couple more substitutes are going to come in for the Cowgirls.
Rock Creek team scoring 27 points in this first quarter. For a second there, I thought it was the second.
I mean, because they scored 13 points in the first half against Abilene, or against Concordia on Tuesday. As the second free throw is going to be off and missed. So Timber Taylor is going to miss both of her free throws right there. Unfortunately, that ball is going to go off of Kylie Frazee out of bounds, and it's going to be Abilene's ball. Inbounded now from the corner. We've got Herman. Herman's going to give the ball over to Taylor. Taylor back down to Herman. Herman's trying to make something. She's got 3 Mustangs around her. She puts it up, hits the backboard, has nothing. It's going to be rebounded by Freese. Freese is going to get over to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to get her arm knocked. Ball's going to essentially be turned over to Abilene. Abilene has the ball now in their offensive courts. 10 seconds left. Shot clock is off. 1 shot could be remaining if that's what they want to do. As Taylor is going to throw the ball down into the corner to Kinsey Crump. Crump at the baseline, throws it up. Lucy Martini with that lockdown defense once again, not allowing a shot off. The clock's going to ring, the buzzer's going to sound, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter from the Rock here in Flush, America. 27-6. 27-6. This is a football score, my friends.
I know. I was when I looked at the score, I was like, this has to be the second quarter. No, guys, this is the first quarter. This Rock Creek team is here. Yumi have not seen this yet this season.
Looking at the team leaders for Rock Creek, so Lucy Martini has 6, 8, 10 points. Kylie Frazee has 7 points. Reagan Atkins has 4 points. Kendi Whaley added a 3-pointer, and then Rory Pitzer's free throw totals 27 points for this Rock Creek team. And man, from the onslaught, from the first, they didn't win the opening tip-off, but that first defensive possession, man, they have been all about the defense.
Yeah, for Rock Creek, the turnovers are down, but the scoring's up on the opposite side. Abilene, the turnovers are up and the scoring's down, so it's not really the formula Abilene is looking for tonight, as this is something they haven't seen probably on film. Seen this Rock Creek team press already this early in the game, and now it's starting the second quarter, so we'll see what Abilene does to really counter this press.
Welcome to the Rock and Flush America. Rock Creek, the 5-2 Lady Mustangs up against the 3-4 Abilene Cowgirls. As tonight's game is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. As quarter number 2 is officially underway, Rock Creek has the ball to start off. Riley Freese off the back of the backboard. The three-pointer hits the side of it. She's going to score just like that. I mean, that's if you're playing a game of horse. That is definitely an H right there for sure to the person you're playing against.
I don't even think they may hit the actual square on the backboard. I think it kind of skimmed off the corner of it and went in. That was a really good shot.
As there's a stoppage in play, I think they're discussing perhaps. No, they're going to let the basket stand. So Riley Freese with her first field goal on the Knights knocks down a 3 from the baseline, a baseline jumper for 3 that just was off the side of the glass. That was pretty. 30-6 now, Rock Creek making their 5th three-pointer of the game. As they're going to knock the ball out of bounds. I was looking to see if they're going to call a foul on that because that seems like the MO for the night for these officials. But nope, knock the ball out of bounds. Play continues, Abilene's ball out on Rock Creek. And so look at that defense from Kylie Frazee. Frazee's going to take it all the way downtown. She's going to scoop, score. Kylie Frazee has 9 points on the Knights. Man. And that defense, the full court press continues as there's another steal. Kendi Whaley this time gets her hand right in there. Abilene cannot catch a press break to save their life as Lucy Martini for 3 knocks that one down from the left wing. That's 8 points already here, and not even in the first minute of the second quarter for Rock Creek.
I know this Lucy Martini is woken up. She's on pace to score 30 points today.
As she almost had another steal, as Rory Pitzer's going to get her hand up, get a big block. It's going the other way. We've got the numbers. Riley Frazee throws the ball up. It's going to be a block. She's not able to get the front end of the 1-and-1, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
We're going to have a foul on, I'm thinking, number 4. Over.
Number 12, it's actually going to be Kaylee Crane that they're calling this foul on. So that's Crane's first personal foul. First foul of the second quarter for either team. That one's going to be charged to Abilene, of course. As Frazee's first free throw is going to rattle in and out. Frazee having a huge game. She's been, for a team that doesn't have any seniors, Frazee, Martini, they're easy to look at. Rory Pitzer, they're easy to look at as the leaders for the squad. And it's really showing tonight, certainly, as Frazee's going to hit her second free throw. So she's got yet another point. That's 8 on the evening. No, sorry, that's officially 10. Man, I was kind of wrong. That's officially 10 she's got tonight. She had that early basket here in the second quarter already. As Abilene is up against a strong 3-2 defense from Rock Creek. As Abilene's trying to skip the ball across, they're going to try to get it from, over to Elena Watson in the left wing. She's not going to be able to keep the handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds. That's another turnover created by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, for Abilene, these turnovers are really killing them being down 30 points. If they really want to come back in this game, they got to minimize these turnovers and optimize these opportunities to score.
Riley Freese for her second 3 attempt from the right corner is going to nail that one.
Rock Creek tonight have been automatic with 3s. I believe they've only missed, I'm going to say 2.
Let's see. There's 1 X. I believe that they may have only missed 1. They may have only missed 1 3. As that's Riley Freese's second three-pointer of this quarter. The team's third of the second quarter itself. As there's another turnover. We're going the other way. Lucy Martini with numbers throws it over to Frazee. Frazee's going to put the ball up, not able to score. It's going to be picked up by Kayleen Crane of Abilene and going the other way.
Rock Creek team about to start diving into some depth here.
As we got a 3-point attempt from Abilene's number 12, Kaylee Crane. She's not going to be able to convert that. It's going to be picked up by Rock Creek, and Rock Creek is going the other way. Kendi Whaley from the left corner, skip cross over to Frazee. Frazee to Freese. Freese is just locked in that spot tonight. That is her third three-pointer of this quarter.
I'm befuddled. I have no words for what is going on tonight. This team is, I'm going to say it misses automatic. I have not seen this.
42-6 now, as there's a timeout called by Abilene. Riley Freese from that right corner. That is her third three-pointer of the second quarter alone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 9 on three-pointers by my count for this Rock Creek team tonight.
That's insane. It's not just Martini making the threes. We got Whaley. We now got Freese making 3 straight. I mean, you can't get this any better than that. I mean,
no, not at all. Not at all. So, and then looking at the Abilene side, we've got a total of 6 points. Kit Barbary has a field goal. Kinsey Crump has a field goal. Kaylee Crane had 1 free throw, and then Alina Watson had 1 free throw. That's the official scoring. As we do want to give a big shout out to one of our awesome sponsors. Big thank you to the Westie Fit Zone. They are committed to your fitness journey from beginner to athletes. They're open 24/7. That's the best part. You can't sleep and you want to work out at 2 a.m.? Well, the Westie Fit Zone's got you, my friends. Your best life starts here. Visit WestieFitZone.com, an official broadcasting partner of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics and also of Backroads Broadcasting. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside by my man Xander Dick. Welcome to the Rock and Flush America, as the story here has been all Rock Creek all night. 42-6, right at 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and the strong defense continues. As we're seeing, as Haley Lies is getting her first play of the game, had some good defense right there, but the score was put up.
that was Barbary with the points.
As Kit Barbary now, the team leader for Abilene, has 4 points. As here's a turnover, but we got a good attempt by Kylie Frazee to come in, try to steal that ball. Instead, they're going to charge her with a reaching foul. So that's going to be Kylie's first foul of the night. It's going to be the first team foul for Rock Creek in this quarter. Actually, only the second foul called in the second quarter at all. Both teams were into the bonus with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Tonight's, or in the second quarter, it's a little bit different. So each team only has 1 foul.
Yeah, I want to say great job there by number 11, Watson. She jumped the pass, and now it's a score for number 31.
Layla Pickering scoring her first field goal of the night. And honestly, that was the best offensive possession for Abilene tonight, as they're starting to come alive a little bit on the defense, as there was a good hand on the ball by Kit Barbary, the team leader. But Lucy Martini from the left wing is going to shoot a 3. She's going to miss it. It's a good look. It's going to be rebounded by Abilene, and it's going to be going the other way. As that good defense continues, that zone defense for Rock Creek, it's good sound zone defense. As we're going to have a shot attempt on the left side from Watson. Watson's shot's going to be missed. Picked up by Frazee. Frazee's going to take it the other way, coast to coast. She's going to fall down, and actually they're going to be calling a foul. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you know, not try to play homer too much here, right? We'll take it, I guess, as we get it. But they're actually going to call that on McKenna Stover. That's going to be Miss Stover's third personal foul on the game. But it totally looked like Frazee fell down on her own right there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you right there. That she just lost her footing right there. In fact, the defender just ran out of bounds because she knew there's no point of fouling.
As Freese is going to get called for 5 seconds. Not able to get the ball in time. So a good defensive stand from Abilene right there. Basically, that was kind of tit for tat almost. You know, they call that foul, goes out of bounds, and then they're not able to get the ball in. So Abilene still ends up with the ball no matter what. As a couple more substitutions happen for Rock Creek, we got Frazee, we've got Whaley, we've got Libby Martini, and also Freese out on the courts as their strong defense. Man, Lucy Martini, she's been not only the offensive MVP of the night for Rock Creek so far here in the first half, but without a doubt, the defensive MVP as well. She is, I wish I had a turnover count and also a steals count, because she has been playing some good basketball.
Yeah, exceptionally good defense. I mean, there were some opportunities where they threw a pass, and you're like, there's really nothing they could do. And oh my gosh, Whaley with a 3.
That's Freese, baby. That's actually Freese's 4th three-pointer of the second quarter. So Riley Freese now 4 for 4. That's 12 points off three-pointers alone here in the second quarter, as the barrage continues. As Lemon Libby's going to get a steal now for Rock Creek, going the other way. 45-10. 3:15 left here in the second quarter. All Rock Creek all night, as Freese throws up another shot off the right iron. It's going to be rebounded out to Abilene. And so her perfect streak of making all of her shots, she was 4 for 4 this quarter. She's now 4 for 5. But nevertheless, Good defense continues as there's going to be a jump ball called. It's going to be in between a little bit, a little snafu between Crane and good defense from Kennedy Whaley. The possession arrow did favor Abilene, so they're going to retain possession. 2:56 now here in the second quarter, 45-10. Rock Creek with a commanding lead.
And for Abilene here, they started coming back alive here a little bit in the second quarter. It started to die down later, but they're just getting it back now as it's number 4 scoring for them. That'll be Stover, and that'll be her 4th point to the name. Excuse me, be McKenna Stover, as some may know there's 2 Stovers playing for Abilene tonight.
McKenna Stover's first field goal of the game. 12 points now for the Cowgirls as Emma Leiby from the left corner is going to fake the 3, come inside with a nice little move. Couldn't quite put it up. Rory Pitzer went up to grab the ball. Looks like they're going to be calling over the back on Rory. And they are. That's going to be Rory's first personal foul. It's going to be the second team foul now for Rock Creek in this quarter. Abilene's going to have the ball now, down 45-12.
Yeah, so far here in the second quarter, it's been a pretty clean game here in the second quarter as that hits off of number.
And that ball's going to go off the foot of Timber Taylor, out of bounds. Yet another turnover. I wish we had a clicker that had turnovers on this game tonight. It'd be kind of interesting to go back and watch the film to kind of see how many there was, because there's been a bunch. As there's a turnover on behalf of Rock Creek, that ball's going to be intercepted by Tessa Herman going the other way. She's not going to be able to quite put it up because Lucy Martini with that lockdown defense was right there alongside Riley Freese. As they're going to get the ball stolen now. The Abilene crowd is wanting a foul right there. You could have argued a reaching foul, but it was picked up going the other way, and they're now going to call a foul on Abilene. They're going to be calling this foul on number 22. That's going to be Tessa Herman. That's going to be Herman's first personal foul, the 3rd team foul for Abilene in this quarter, as it's going to be a floor foul as Rock Creek now has the ball with 2 minutes left here in the second.
Yeah, I just want to give some praise to Lucy Martini with that block there. Her hand was on the ball as she was driving, and she just couldn't get it up.
As Pitzer's shot attempt was off, rebounded by Emma Leiby. Leiby getting to a jump ball situation. The possession arrow is in favor of Rock Creek, so they'll hold on to the ball. You have to give it up for Trevor Keller and the game plan for tonight. I mean, from the very, very, very opening tip. I mean, the opening tip was won by Abilene, but ever since then, it's been all Rock Creek. As Riley Freese from the left wing is going to shoot a 3. She's going to miss it. It's going to be picked up by Pitzer. Pitzer's going to throw the ball up. She's going to miss it. This time it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be going the other way.
I believe it's going to be a foul on Pitzer. And it is.
Actually, they're going to call that one on Riley Freese. That's going to be Riley's 3rd personal foul. So Riley Freese for Rock Creek has 3 fouls, and on the other side, McKenna Stover has 3 fouls. So a player on each bench has 3 fouls. As it looks like Haley Lies is going to be coming in to substitute her. As there's another steal, another turnover. Riley Freese got her hand on it. Martini's going to take it the other way, throw it over to Whaley at the left wing, up to Livey up top. She's going to hesitate, throw it down to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to throw it up, miss it, pick up her own rebound, put it up with her left hand. It's going to rattle out. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I thought that one was going to drop there. It just spun around the basket and just popped right back out. Unfortunate for Rory.
Rory with a really good look at it. Great pass in there from Freese. Freese is playing a great game tonight. So Martini was kind of the offensive MVP in the first quarter. Freese has been the offensive MVP in the second quarter. And Rory Pitzer is going to be called on the personal foul right here. So that looks like that's going to be Rory's second personal foul.
It will be.
And that's going to be the 4th team foul now for Rock Creek. And it's going to send Kylie Crane to the line, shooting 2. She's going to miss the first of 2.
Number 22 for Abilene. That'll be.
Oh, sorry, Tessa Herman. Her ponytail was in the way. From the way I'm standing, it looked like a 12 instead of a 22. Trying to put some more points on the board, but the clock stopped as her second free throw attempt is going to be up and out. So she's going to miss both of those. That ball is going to be rebounded by Emma Leiby and going the other way. Throw down to Haley Lease in the very low, picked up by Pitzer. Pitzer's going to put it up, and she's finally going to get that coveted field goal she's been looking for. That's her first field goal basket of the game. That's 3 points with a free throw. So Rory Pitzer finally getting that field goal streak off her back, as we're going to have Kylie Frazee go up, block the shots. She's going to be going the other way, then she's going to get fouled. They're going to call that foul on Tessa Herman. That's going to be Herman's second personal foul for Abilene. 4th team foul for the Lady Cowgirls. So each team has 4 personal fouls, and we're at 24.5 left here in the second quarter, and the shot clock is off. So in theory, it could give Rock Creek just 1 shot left.
Yeah, and also, I'm going to add on to that. Might also possibly just kind of waste the clock here going to halftime. And for those who don't know, I don't really remember what it is, but in the state of Kansas, as far as I know, in high school sports, the clock runs in the second half if you're up by, I believe it's 30, but do not.
As Kendi Whaley puts her shot up from the right wing, a 3-point attempt. It's off, and it's going the other way now for Abilene. Timber Taylor's going to put that ball up. No shots. Frazee has it. She's going to run down to the other end. The time is going to expire, and that's going to do it for the end of the first half. So at the end of 2 quarters, it is the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs 47 and the Abilene Cowgirls 12. My friend, we were lost in the sauce watching that beautiful display that we forgot to break out the Bandit Brain Teaser of the game.
So yeah, I was thinking about that, but yeah, I agree with you.
So the Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser for the girls game. Of course, we'll do another one for the men's game soon after this. But what prehistoric sea creature is Kansas's official state marine fossil? I had no idea. I didn't know there was such a thing. What prehistoric sea creature is Kansas's official state marine fossil?
That's a good one. I didn't even know we had a marine fossil.
Yeah, we're learning all kinds of things tonight on the Backroads broadcasting production of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics. Of course, big shout out to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Stick around with us in the second half. We'll break out the answer to that question. We'll also have the second half of this contest between the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs and the Cowgirls of Abilene. We'll take a couple moments. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. You're watching Backroads Broadcasting and exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs USD 23 Athletics.
When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is ready and said I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. This one is game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time.
Hey, once again, welcome back to Rock Creek High School. Welcome back to the Rock. Flush, America, beautiful Pottawatomie County, Kansas, on what it sounds like a snowy evening here in northeast Kansas. But I'll tell you what, it might be snowy outside, but it is hot tonight for these Rock Creek Lady Mustangs. 47-12 is the halftime score. Real quick before we get started, just a quick couple looks at the leaders. Lucy Martini has 13 points. Kylie Frazee has 10 points. Reagan Atkins has 4. Kendi Whaley has 3. And then Rory Pitzer has 3. And then 12 points for Riley Freese, as Rock Creek has put on a barrage on both sides of the court tonight, as it's been all Rock Creek Mustangs tonight. Welcome back courtside. I'm Tyler Jackson, and joined side by my man Xander Dick. Xander, my friend, we've been watching a good game tonight.
We have is we're going to get a travel. It'll be number 31.
As another turnover. I wish my little stats book had a clicker for turnovers, because we'd probably be in triple digits at this point. How many turnovers there's been tonight that has been created by this Rock Creek defense, as Rory Pitzer puts up her first shot of the second half, and she makes it. She had 1 field goal. She had 5 attempts in the beginning in the first half. With 1 field goal, she's 1 for 1 tonight. Gives her 5 on the game, so her first basket, her first field goal of the second half, as Rock Creek is going to kind of pick up where they left off, as a foul's called now on the Abilene offensive side of the courts. That foul is going to be called on Kylie Frazee. That's going to be her second personal foul. So 50 seconds here into the third quarter, already 1 foul for the Lady Mustangs, but they've been playing good aggressive defense tonight. Full court presses. As you can see right there, it's another double team, but from the corner now. It's going to be a shot attempt by Tessa Herman. It's going to be off the mark and going the other way. It's going to be rebounded by Frazee. Frazee's going to take it coast to coast, keep it, puts it up, misses it. Pitzer puts it in, and she can't get it to drop. It's been that same type of ball all night for Rory Pitzer. She's so close. It just rims in and out. I don't know what it is, but it's going the other way yet once again. As this time it looks like Kendi Whaley is going to be called for a holding foul, and it is Kendi's first personal foul tonight. Already the second team foul now. 1:22 seconds here into the third quarter. As it's kind of been the cost return, the return of investment tonight for this good, strong defense has been a few fouls that have been sent on the Lady Mustangs. As Abilene gets the ball inbounded now, trying to make something happen, down 37 points. Rory Pitzer, good defense right there, gets her hand on it. Ball is going to remain Abilene's. 23 seconds on the shot clock, and of course in Kansas it's a 35-second shot clock.
Rock Creek defense tonight has really gone away from that full court press early on, since they've really shot out to this, trying to do the math here, 38-point lead. I don't know what I was doing.
As Layla Pickering puts the ball up, misses that one. It's going to be rebounded, going the other way. Pitzer puts it up, and she gets this one to drop. Atta girl. So Rory Pitzer, 4 points here in the third quarter, 2 for 3 on field goals. Get him to drop this time. She only got one of them to drop in the whole entire first half, despite several attempts. But it's kind of good to get everybody into it. So the first quarter was all Lucy Martini. The second quarter was all Riley Freese. The third quarter right now so far has all been Rory Pitzer. As the defensive barrage continues, as they get a good, nice little steal now for Pitzer. Ball's going the other way. Skip up to Kendi Whaley. Whaley to Riley Freese on the right wing, and they're going to call her for a travel.
Got some substitutions in for Abilene. It's going to be number 11 and number 12, which will be Helena Watson and Kaylee Crane.
Riley Freese was really wanting to go one direction with that. She was going one direction and her feet were going the other. That was she knew she got caught. She got busted for traveling right there. But Abilene's got the ball, like you just mentioned. Thank you so much, Xander, for mentioning the substitutes that just came in for the Cowgirls. Good defense continues for Lucy Martinez. Kind of not able to really make anything happen. Right there was Layla Pickering. She ends up throwing the ball away. It's another turnover as Martinez going to take the ball out of bounds now. The 1-2 duo of Martini and Frazee all season's been pretty special, but tonight especially. Throw in Riley Freese, man, as Martini's going to turn around from the free throw line, shoot that little jumper. She's not even really going to have to leave her feet to score. Gives her 15 on the night, 53-12 now. Rock Creek with a 41-point advantage under 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Not quite the defensive pace they started out the first half with, but man, they have been playing good basketball all evening as this one's going to go out of bounds. Off of Abilene, last touched by Layla Pickering. And going the other way as the original starting lineup is still in for Rock Creek. We've got Martini, we've got Frazee, we've got Whaley, Freese, and Pitzer. As Frazee's going to bring the ball down now down into the corner to Riley Freese. She's been hot all night in that corner. Can't quite get that one to convert. She's going to miss that one. It's going to be rebounded by Lucy Martini. Over to Whaley, back to Martini. Martini's going to go up. She's going to go up with it. It's going to get knocked away. She's going to be able to pick the ball back up. Stays with the Lady Mustangs. Out to Freese. 21 on the shot clock. Abilene, it's a 2-on-1 situation at this point. Martini picks it up, skips it across court to Whaley. Whaley takes one step, moves to her left. Back up to the top over to Freese. This has been about the best defense that we've seen from Abilene tonight. As we're at 5 on the shot clock now. Freese is trying to make something happen with it. She grabs the ball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Yeah, this is some lockdown defense. We have not seen this from Abilene tonight, and shot clock violations, one of the rarest things you can see in high school basketball, but it's just happened right here.
So at one time on Tuesday night, that was on Concordia that got it, but tonight, first time tonight for Rock Creek. We don't see that, like you said, you just don't see that very often, especially the pace at which this team has been scoring tonight. As we see Atkins, Leiby, and Lies coming in now from the bench. As we're going to have a couple substitutions for Rock Creek, as they're going to call actually a travel. That's going to be Layla Pickering that's going to be called for the travel on this one. As Whaley, Freese, and Pitzer's going to go to the bench. Leiby, Lies, and Atkins are going to be making their way in tonight. So a lot of good defense, or a lot of players getting to touch the ball for this Rock Creek team. As Haley's going to get called on a travel right there. Kind of the same thing that happened to Freese a little bit ago. Kind of bodies going in one direction, feet's going in the other. It all results into a travel and a turnover. 3:25 left at the Rock. 53-12, Rock Creek with a commanding lead. As we got more defense from Lucy Martini. Instead of calling a jump ball, which they could have, is it going to be on Leiby or is it going to be on Martini?
I think they're going to get it on Martini.
They're going to call that on Leiby, actually.
Are.
So that's Emma's third personal foul. It would have been either her third foul or Martini's third foul. And I'm telling you, Martini and Leiby have been the two most aggressive defensive defenders the last couple games for this Rock Creek team. As the ball goes up over Atkins. That was Kinsey Crump with that shot attempt. It's going to be missed. It's going to be picked up by Frazee. Frazee's going to take it the other way. To the left wing, over to Atkins, down to Martini. Martini's going to throw it into Leiby. Leiby's going to skip it across over to Haley Lies. She's going to put that up and score. Haley making her first points of the ball game. 2 points now, first field goal. 55-12. Abilene still looking for their first points of the second half. As they're going to have 3 more substitutes coming in off the bench. But again, Reagan Atkins, good defense, gets in there, pulls the ball out, doesn't create the foul. Almost a turnover. Abilene's lucky to get the ball back. They're skipping across. It's kind of disorganized. But that defense, once again, has just been hands up, in your face, really stifling for this Abilene team. As Crane's going to shoot a 3-point attempt. It's going to miss. It's going to go off to the side. It's going to be picked up. And they're actually going to call.
They had a travel call as whether or not it's going to be on Rock Creek. or Abilene, I believe.
I believe they called that on Abilene, actually. Right?
You'd think so. And actually, they're going to call it on Martini.
Okay, yeah. Took a quick minute to get that figured out. So Abilene's going to remain with the ball. They're going to inbound the play right here. Inbound pass. That one's going to get given up to Barbary. Barbary's going to put that up, and she's going to score. The first bucket in the second half now for Abilene. That's Kit Burberry's 6th points of the evening. She's going to get up there, and she's going to get a steal right here. Actually, that's going to be Herman that's going to get the steal. Herman's going to put it up. Herman's going to score. Look at that. 4 fast points for Abilene as Trevor Keller is going to call a timeout now for Rock Creek. That's going to be a full timeout. We do want to give a big shout out once again to all of our fine sponsors for the game tonight. Big thank you, of course, to Rampage Academy, the official presenting sponsor of USD 323 Athletics and also Backroads Broadcasting. But Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. We also want to give a big shout-out to Liming Productions. Liming Productions offers wedding photography, cinematic videography, and wedding content creation, all in one team. They are now booking 2026 and 2027 weddings. Xander, are you getting married next year? Well, if you are, you need to get your bookings in now. Secure your dates today at Liming. That's LIMING Productions.com. And also a big shout out to our boys at Rush Media Group. I mean, you haven't even graduated high school yet. Don't you go get married, sir.
What? Yeah, I was kind of stunned there. I was like, married? I don't think so.
Baby steps, right?
Baby steps, yeah. I'm 18 and I don't have a girlfriend, so I hope I'm not getting married. If I am, I guess I kind of want to meet this woman.
Yeah, back in my day, my pops would be shipping me off to the military.
Oh, yeah.
But we got some more substitutes in for now for Rock Creek as we're going to be seeing Claire Busing coming in now. They get her first minutes on the game. But, yeah, once again, Liming Productions, not taking away from them. Get your weddings booked today. As it continues, 55-16, under 2 minutes now from the Rock here in Flush, America. They actually did call a foul right there on Tessa Herman for Abilene. Failed to mention that that's her 3rd personal foul. First team foul for the Cowgirls here in the second half as a travel is going to be called, much to the delights of the Abilene faithful as we are on the visitor side here at Rock Creek High School. As the Cowgirls have the ball. Throwing it around the arc. Stover's going to throw it over to Crump. Crump's going to try to go up with her left hand. She's going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded. It's going to be a big rebound by Busing. She's going to get the ball back. And this one's going to be on the ground.
So much stuff is happening right now.
So much. Mackenzie Crump put that ball back up. They're actually going to be calling a jump ball, and that's going to be possession arrow in favor of Rock Creek. And so it will be going from left to right on your screen. As Haley's going to have the ball. Number 4 is going to foul number 4, it looks like. The foul is going to be on McKenna Stover. Nope, they're going to call that on 22. That's going to be on Tessa Herman. That's her 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul here in the 3rd quarter for the Cowgirls.
Stay tuned with us after this game. It'll be the boys' game. As you can see, the stadium is starting to get packed. The student section is full.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be rocking and rolling as the number 1 team in Class 4A across Kansas, the undefeated Cowboys, or the undefeated Cowboys. The undefeated Mustangs are going to be playing, coming up directly following this game. And with weather, it sounds like they might be moving the pregame. I don't know if it'll be the full 15 minutes. We'll let you know as soon as we know. As we got good lockdown defense once again. Reagan Atkins is going to throw it over to Freese. Freese isn't able to put the handle on it. She's going to touch the baseline. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be the Cowgirls' ball.
The turnover bug is kind of coming back. I can hear the coughing, but luckily for Rock Creek, it may be a little too late for Abilene to come back, but never say never.
Well, I think at this point, it's just a matter of, I don't know, keeping your focus.
Yeah, clearly when you're up by such large margin, it's, you know, you kind of like.
When you're up by 39 points.
Yeah, you lose like the discipline, because you know you're just up by so much.
Hey, should we go ahead and break out the Bandit brain teaser of this game? Here's one for you. This is fascinating. So this game's Bandit brain teaser brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So our question in the first half was, what prehistoric sea creature is Kansas's official state marine fossil? It's called the Tylosaurus. Why is this not the Tylersaurus?
That's a good one right
It should be the Tylersaurus. It sounds wild, but Kansas used to be covered by a massive inland sea millions of years ago, and the Tylosaurus was a giant marine reptile, basically a top predator of the ocean, and fossils have been found all over western Kansas, especially in the Niobrara Chalk region.
I want to pull a picture of that.
So there we go. Big shout out to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes to get there, Shortstop. You'll always have time for a shortstop, as Riley Freese probably needs a quick little shortstop after her little travel right there. She got caught for traveling, Skidder, shortstop.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised here in the fourth quarter if the clock is a running clock and we start seeing some JV starters start coming in here.
I mean, it's been Rock Creek all night. This has been one of the more impressive high school basketball games I've seen in a while. As a big shot attempt by McKenna Stover goes up off the left iron. It's going to be going the other way now for Rock Creek. Haley Lies throws the ball up. She shoots and she scores.
Make it 4.
4 points for Haley here in the third quarter. Getting some good time off the bench here in the second half. She's getting good time. We've got Claire Busing here getting some good time. As that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 57-16 now. All Rock Creek all night long. I mean, from the opening tip-off, the opening tip-off was actually won by Abilene, believe it or not. But ever since that moment, that full court press has been just locked down. And for the first quarter especially, Abilene didn't know how to respond to it.
So yeah, it was a bloodbath in the first quarter as Rock Creek was up 27 to, quote me if I'm wrong here, I believe it was 4, I'm going to say. No, not even that. I think it was 2.
It was 27-6 at the end of the first quarter.
Okay, yeah. So it was a pure dominance, and Rock Creek has continued with that throughout this game so far. And don't quote me on this. I think we're going to have a running clock here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Abilene had scored 4 points in the third quarter. So let's give another shout out to our other sponsors of the night tonight. Of course, Roach Media Group. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay it close financing options. They have high-end media, seamless service, and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at roachmediagroup.com. That's ROCHE. And give both him and also Liming Productions follows on social media. They do some really good quality work. Also, big shout out to Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine while we're in while we're plugging things, I suppose. I reckon. Manhattan's official publication, Manhattan's newsletter. As Abilene's going to turn the ball over, it's going to be going the other way. The ball's going to be getting poked out of Reagan Atkins on her way to the basket. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs.
We do here have a running clock, and JVers are starting to get some varsity time.
Emma Leiby now with the ball at the top of the court. Over to Kendi Whaley. Whaley shoots a 3, and she's going to knock that one down from the left wing. That's her third three-pointer. It's her second three-pointer of the night. Her first points here in the second half, so she has a total of 6 on the ball game. 60-16 now. 44-point advantage for the Mustangs. As Emma Leiby, man, she is just so fun to watch play. She is just so scrappy.
Stay here, getting to watch these JVers get some playing time is incredible. As as next year comes along for basketball, it's kind of good to get these JVers some playing time because this will be them next year. They'll be taking the footsteps that these other players have taken as these juniors. Who knows? Some of them may focus on volleyball. I knew Rory Pitzer is going to be a starter for volleyball next year, so we'll see how that turns out.
Reagan Atkins puts the ball up, gets her first points of the second half, so that gives Reagan 6 on the night. She's been having some good quality minutes. She's been playing some great defense. This whole team's been playing some really great defense. That's been the story of the night for the Lady Mustangs, is just this defense. As Claire Busing grabs another rebound, she's going to turn the ball over. It's going to go back the other way It's going to get thrown up by Clovis Stover. It's not going to get picked up, and I think they're going to call, looks like it might be Emma Leiby on this one. We'll see.
And
that's going to be Emma's 4th personal foul on the ball game. And good. Again, she's just so fun to play because she's so scrappy and just gets in there. She's got she doesn't have any points on the night, but man, her contributions have been all on defense, and it's so fun to watch her play as she heads out to the bench now. Going to get substituted tonight. Going to be seeing the first minutes tonight for Kaylee Leiby. As that ball is going to get thrown. It didn't have a home to begin with, but they're going to be calling a foul now. Looks like they might be calling Reagan on this one. Yep, that's going to be Reagan Atkins. 2nd personal foul. It's going to be the 2nd team foul here in the 2nd quarter. Like Xander had mentioned, it's a running clock. That ball is going to skip, almost go out of bounds. 2 little kids along the sideline weren't even paying attention. That got right over.
The fans into the game.
Yeah, just bringing the basketball action into you. As Alina Watson's going to step on the baseline. It's going to be going back the other way. So Rock Creek basketball, as Leiby's going to inbound the ball to Atkins. Atkins now back to Leiby. Leiby's going to turn around. There's going to be a reaching foul called on Tessa Herman. That's going to be Herman's, I believe that's her 5th foul.
And it
is. And it is, yep. That's Tessa Herman's 5th personal foul, so Tessa Herman's going to be fouling out of the ball game. One of the starters for Abilene, a 5'9" sophomore. Had some good quality minutes, scored 2 points, and she heads over to the bench as she's going to be substituted out by Cecia Bruersos.
Maybe number 13, yeah.
As Abilene gets a hand on the ball, that's going to be a good steal by Alina Watson. Watson's going to be going the other way. Not able to get the ball up. As Kaylee Leiby's going to come over and commit the foul, so that's going to be Kaylee Leiby's 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul now for Rock Creek. Again, the clock is running, so it's going to just keep on running until she hits 0. 62-16 from the Rock. All Rock Creek, all nights. The Lady Mustangs after this is going to be improving to 6-2 on the season. As another turnover happens right here now for Abilene, as the Lady Mustangs are going to get the ball back once again. 6-2 on the season now for Rock Creek following the conclusion of this win. 2-0 now in NCKL contests. My friends, so they had that big win on Tuesday night against Concordia. They had to earn that one. The first half, they were pretty quiet, but they came back alive as Reagan Atkins drops the 3. Dropping dimes, getting her 5th point of the 4th quarter. So that gives her 9 points on the ball game tonight. So Reagan Atkins, a very, very good contributor tonight. The 5'6" freshman getting some good quality minutes. But back to you. So Xander, they had that. They were kind of quiet in the first half against Concordia. Then they came alive in the second half and ran away with that game. And then tonight, from the onslaught, they just came out and played. What's your thoughts been on the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs this week?
This is a team you and me have not seen this year. This team has really not been this dominant. The press has really just been something new to them. I'm going to call it the antidote to the turnover bug, and it's press. That's what it's called. It's the new medication you can find on the shelf, and obviously Rock Creek grabbed it, and it's worked out really well tonight. As Abilene is was not adapted to it early, because when you watch film, you come into the game, you're like, well, we didn't expect this, so Abilene really had to adapt to it, and the score is really kind of showing how Abilene just wasn't really able to get over that hump tonight.
Absolutely, and I love seeing some of the freshmen for Rock Creek getting some action as Reagan Atkins goes into the free throw, missing the first one. But we got all freshmen out there right now. We got Reagan Atkins out there. We've got Kaylee Leiby. There's also Claire Busing. We've got Kate Cahoe, and then Harlow Kadavi getting her first varsity minutes tonight. So some good quality minutes for some of the freshmen for Rock Creek. A very resounding NCKL matchup dub tonight. As another 3 attempts from Abilene. They're going to call foul. Looks like they're going to be calling Harlow on this one, I believe.
It'll be number 23. I'll get her first foul tonight.
Yep, Harlow Kadavi, her first personal foul. fifth team foul now, so they're going to be shooting the bonus for the final remaining 90 seconds. Actually, 75 seconds because the clock is still running. As to the free throw line to shoot her first of two is Kinsey Crump. She makes 1 point, so that's actually the fifth points here in the second half for Abilene. Puts her second free throw up, and that's her second free throw. That's 4 points tonight for Kinsey Crump. That's 6 points in the second half for Abilene. Yeah. Amazing defense. As Reagan Atkins is looking for anybody down home in the left corner. Can't find anybody there. Ball's going to sail out of bounds. Another turnover back to Abilene. 65-18, clock's running. This game's been well decided since, let's be honest, early in the first quarter, it was all Rock Creek. I mean, they jumped out to an 11-0 lead. Then Abilene was able to score points as we got yet another turnover, another steal. So it's going to be picked up by Kate Cahoe. She's going to put the ball up. She's going to miss it. It's going to be a foul called. It's going to be a loose ball foul called on Abilene or on Rock Creek. They're actually going to see it should be a bonus as we're going to be calling that foul on number 14. Actually, sorry, that's going to be Claire Busing. I don't know if we're going to have time to shoot these free throws. I don't know if they'll shoot the free throws with no time on the clock. And it doesn't appear that they will, and that is the official ball game. This one is Dunzo from the Rock here in Flush, America. All Rock Creek, all night. The Lady Mustangs put up 65 points in this game to defeat the Abilene Cowgirls in this NCKL matchup by a score of 65-18. My friend, that was awesome, especially that first half, being on the Rock Creek call of the game, you know.
Yeah, for this girls team, it's something I haven't seen in a really long time. I'm actually really excited to see the student section show up, even though they really weren't cheering. But I'm just glad for them showing out for the girls and showing some support, and then also just for all these fans coming out here to show these girls a lot more support, whether it's Abilene or Rock Creek. Something you don't really get to see for these girls, and I'm really happy to see that.
Absolutely. And by the way, I do have a scoring correction by Dr. Andy Barnes. Thank you so much for texting me, but it's not Kate Cahoe or whatever I was saying. It's Chahoy. Kate Chahoy. Just wanted to correct that. She was a freshman. It's good if I'm saying her name, the freshman, for saying all their names. But nevertheless, shout out my boy Andy for the score correction. We are just going to we need to wait and see what they set the clock here. They did say before the game it was going to be 10 minutes in between games, just with the winter weather advisory in effect for Pottawatomie. I'm assuming it's in effect for Pottawatomie County. I got the notification that was in for Riley County. I'm assuming Pottawatomie County is the same thing, but they are putting 15 minutes on the scorecard, or on the scoreboard. Scorecard. Putting 15 minutes on the scoreboard, so we are going to be 15 minutes away, it looks like, from the starts of this huge NCKL matchup game between the Abilene Cowboys and the number one Class 4A state runner-up, defending state runners-up, the Rock Creek Mustangs. Live from the Rock. We're going to step aside, take a quick break. We'll be back. You want to stay tuned for this game. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be Abilene against Rock Creek. Coming your way, it's Backroods Broadcasting, an exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs, USD 323 Athletics.
Heart of a line, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. NJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. NJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Hey, once again, welcome back to the Rock Creek High School, Flush, America, Pottawatomie County, Kansas, on a beautiful snowy Friday, January nights, as we got our second game of the week here from the Rock in NCKL matchup. This is the exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics on Backroads Broadcasting. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside by my partner in crime, my main man, Mr. Xander Zick. Xander, we just watched one heck of a girls basketball game between Rock Creek and Abilene. Now our sights are set on watching the boys.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one.
It's going to be a heck of a game. So before we set the stage for the men's game. The women, if you missed it, the girls had just defeated Abilene 65-18 in quite the contest. But now we do square our attention squarely on this boys contest.
This is a game that could be decided by turnovers, basically. Both teams like to compete defensively, and neither one of them like giving up easy looks.
Neither one does, yeah. And Rock Creek, man, they have been at their best when they play with confidence on offense and when they stay connected defensively. If they do that tonight, they're definitely going to put themselves in a great position.
Abilene, meanwhile, is a team that plays tough and physical. They want to slow the game down, make every possession matter, and turn this into a grinded-out type of night.
Absolutely. So let's break down our routes to victory for both teams in tonight's boys game. So the routes to victory on the boys' side of the bracket for the Rock Creek Mustangs, they have got to get off to a strong start. Getting out to an early lead can neutralize Abilene's physical style and force them out of their comfort zone. They need to rely on defensive communication. Stay connected on switches and helping on defense will be key against Abilene's half-court sets. And then efficient shot selection.
And for Abilene,
quality possessions, not rush shots, will keep Rock Creek in control offensively.
Am I bad there? Abilene's routes to victory. Number 1, physical defense. Line up Rock Creek scores to contesting every shot is to control their identity. Number 2, half-court execution, working the ball patiently and capitalizing on mistakes will be crucial. And number 3, limit transition opportunities, getting back on defense and preventing easy runouts will keep the game within reach. It's going to be fun tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a real fun one tonight. Two teams that are going to compete hard from start to finish. Anytime it's Rock Creek against Abilene, I don't care if it's football, if it's volleyball, if it's basketball, if it's baseball, if it's table tennis. It doesn't matter what the sport is. It's always great to watch Rock Creek against Abilene, and we are just moments away from tip-off here from the Rock on this official Backroads broadcast of some Class 4A high school basketball. Now we do want to get into our starting lineups for tonight for Abilene. Their starters at number 0. We got a 5'11" senior, a guard, Levi Evans. We also have a sophomore starting, a 6'3" guard as well. His name is Colt Becker. We have a 6'6" senior and number 3, Bennett Altwig. If they can keep the ball out of Altwig's hands or limit his possessions, Rock Creek's going to be in pretty good position. Also, we have a junior at 5'10", Wyatt Bathurst. And then at number 14, the big guy down low, a 6'1" senior by the name of Tegan Funston. Abilene tonight comes into the contest 2-5 on the season, and they are coached by Kyle Taylor. And then on the other side of the ball, of course, once again, Rock Creek. We've been talking about them. We've been following them all season long. They are the state's runner-up from last year. They lost the title game against McPherson, and so ever since then, they still haven't lost, undefeated on the season. And they come into tonight's contest, number 1 ranked team in Class 4A, kind of right where they were expected to be and kind of exactly where they want to be for the end of the first week of NCKL contest action here in January. So going over the lineup, the starting lineup for Rock Creek at number 0, we've got a guard, a 6'4" guard, a senior by the name of Gavin Rosa. And number 1, another senior, this time 6'2", we've got Peter Martini. At number 2, we've got Ethan Tonzer, a 6'3" senior. We have number 13, Porter Gill, a 6'2" junior. And then the big guy down low tonight, a 6'3" junior. He's been playing some pretty good ball as of late. So we've got number 34, Logan Klingenberg. Well, we're going to step aside, and due to YouTube strikes, when it comes to, unfortunately, the national anthem, believe it or not, we're going to have to step aside, and we're going to play some music. We'll be right back.
Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time.
All right, hey, once again, welcome back to The Rock. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for that 2-minute break. Believe it or not, yeah, YouTube, they'll strike us down for playing the national anthem. Apparently, Uncle Sam doesn't like breaking out the royalties for the greatest song ever written. But getting ready to rock and roll for this game tonight. Once again, starters for Abilene. We have Levi Evans, Colt Becker, Bennett Altwig, Wyatt Bathurst, and then Tegan Funston. And then for the hometown, the home team, Rock Creek, we've got Gavin Rosa, Peter Martini, Porter Gill, Logan Klingenberg, and Gavin Rosa. So, big starting lineup for tonight, and we are excited, ready to rock and roll. We do want to give a big shout out to our presenting sponsor, Rampage Academy. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local supports. We also want to give a big shout out to our other sponsors for tonight. We want to give a big thanks and a big shout out to Liming Productions. Liming Productions offers wedding photography, cinematic videography, and wedding content creation all in one team. They're now booking 26 and 2027 weddings. Secure your date today at Liming Productions. That's Liming Productions.com. And then also Roach Media Group. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay-at-close financing options. They have high-end media, seamless service, and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at roachmediagroup.com, ROCHE mediagroup.com. And then Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine, the official sponsor of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics and the official magazine of the city of Manhattan, Kansas. If you want to read this awesome issue number 48 is available now, the January issue. You can find it online, citylifestyle.com/Manhattan. Xander, my friend, we're moments away from tip-off here at The Rock. Historically, NCKL battles are always that. They're battles. But games between Rock Creek and Abilene are always big heavyweight bouts. What do you think tonight going into this game?
I just want to first start off with this. I want to take it back to my last year. This is my first game joining Backroads, so I'm very grateful for this opportunity. But this brings back great moments. This game, every time last year, was very competitive. In fact, for my very first game I commentated last year versus Abilene, this Rock Creek team shot up by 20 points, and guess who came back? These Abilene Cowboys. This is a team that will not give up no matter how far down they are. So for tonight, both teams are going to have to play their best ball to win.
Let's go, baby. As Colt Becker is going to win over Peter Martini for the tip-off right there as we are away from the Rock, Abilene, Rock Creek. Huge basketball on a Friday night in Kansas. There's nowhere else you'd rather be. Thank you for joining us alongside YouTube. Hey, once again, reminder, if you are going to be commenting, please remember Keisha's Rule 52 for sportsmanship is in effect. Thank you. As we're back on the Abilene offensive side, as they're swinging the ball around from Bathurst, handing it over to Funston. Funston trying to make something happen. Logan Klingenberg with some good lockdown defense. Back out to Bathurst. Bathurst with the three off the right side of the iron. It's going to be picked up by Tegan Funston. But look at that good, hard, clean slide. Getting some floor burns. It's going to be Ethan Tonzer sneaking up, getting out of bounds. Good effort right there. It's going to remain Abilene's ball.
Great job there by Rock Creek's defense. In fact, it was almost a shot clock violation. It was down to 7 seconds, but they got that rebound to reboot that shot clock.
As Klingenberg gets close to getting a hand on it, almost getting the steal. but it's going to be recovered by Bathurst. Bathurst is going to throw it over to Funston. Funston getting covered by Tonser. He's going to give it off to Evans at the top of the key, who's going to shoot a three. Nothing but nets. 3-0 to start out. Levi Evans already scoring for Abilene, putting them on the board in their first offensive possession, as we'll see Rock Creek's first offensive possession of the game here to start out. Peter Martini from the right wing, looking to find some penetration, finds Rosa, who throws over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg takes a dribble back out to Rosa from the right wing. This is deep. Back off the right of the front iron. Is going to hit off the backside. Picked up by Peter Martini off to Rosa. Rosa down to Tonser. Tonser running the baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Rosa at the point. Over to Gill. Down to the corner. And Martini over to Klingenberg at the top post. Bounce pass to Tonser. That's going to get stuffed. Colt Becker's going to get his hand on that ball. It's going to hit the floor. It's going to be a turnover. Or it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay in favor of Rock Creek. And that's where we're at. So 3-0 already here. A minute and 37 seconds into this contest. And it's kind of what you've already expected.
Yeah, for this Abilene team, they're something to prove. They're 2-5 on the year. But don't mention it as Ethan Tonser gets his first points of the night.
As the ball gets inbounded, Ethan Tonser puts that one right up. So a good pass from Rosa to Tonser. So Tonser scoring the first points tonight, 3-2. As Tonser's going to get his hand on the ball. As Klingenberg's going to pick it up now for Rock Creek, take it the other way. He's going to slow down a little bit. Throw it to Rosa, down to Porter Gill in the corner. Gill's three-point attempt is good. Brings that one home. Porter Gill, I mean, that's been a hot corner all night. So Riley Freese in the girls' game. Now Porter Gill in that right corner on the left side of your screen has been hot for Rock Creek so far in this matchup and this duel against Abilene.
Yeah, one thing Abilene has an advantage on is height. And so far tonight, it's not really affected to Rock Creek. I do want to mention, though, this Abilene team does have a really big weapon. They have a 6'8" sophomore, Wyatt Shaffett. I mean, if you need someone big, I mean, Abilene's got someone to go to.
Absolutely, as they're going to call a foul right there on Ethan Tonser. That's going to be his first personal foul. The team's first, the game's first. As the ball is going to get inbounded, Gavin Rosa getting his hand on that. He stuffed Funston. It's going the other way. Tonser now from the right side takes a step, puts it up, and scores. Ethan Tonser scoring 4 of the team's 7 points on the game so far as Rock Creek's out to a lead of 7-3.
Ethan Tonser starting off hot. One of the team's leaders. I'd say Gavin Rose is the number 1. I'd say Ethan Tonser is a close number 2.
As it's a man-to-man defense for Rock Creek to start off the game. As Peter Martini's got Colt Becker covered. Becker's going to throw the ball up. It's not going to touch the iron. The Abilene faithful here want a foul, but it's going to be picked up by Tonser going the other way. Tonser's going to throw it to Klingenberg. Klingenberg from the left wing is going to throw it up, throw a little floater with his right hand. He's going to miss it. He's going to be able to pick up the ball, but it's going to get called as a travel. He's going to try to argue his case. It's not going to happen, as it's going to be a travel call and a turnover for Rock Creek. 4:40 here in the first quarter, 7-3. Rock Creek with an early advantage in what's been kind of a game that's looking for openings, both on the offense and also on the defensive side of the ball. As Levi Evans has the ball now at the top of the key, covered by Porter Gill. It's been man-to-man defense so far for Rock Creek. Throw it over to Bathurst on the left wing, getting around Tonser. Puts it back over to Evans. Evans already has 1-3 and make that 2 on the night. So 6 points now for Abilene, all 6 coming from Levi Evans off of 2 3-point attempts as Ethan Tonser puts the ball up, and he's got 6.
Need a basket, go to Tonser. He has 6 points on the night, leads the team.
As we got a 3-quarter court press now, trying to break that, as there's going to be a timeout called by head coach Kyle Taylor of Abilene High School. They got to slow this one down, and early into this game, a little bit halfway through, 11 seconds halfway through the first half, they're going to be calling a 30-second timeout. 9-6, Rock Creek has the lead. My friends, so far, I mean, it's been pretty tight either way.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm lost there in the sauce. Yeah, this game's been pretty exciting. Defensively, both teams are doing their jobs. Just Rock Creek right now is starting to get just a little bit ahead of them. Starting to get a little ahead. Abilene here battling back with Evans already having 6 points, back-to-back threes. He's been the only scoring tonight by anybody.
Yeah, and then Ethan Tondra has 6 points. Portergill has a 3, and then Ethan Tondra has the lone foul on the night.
It's a pretty clean game. Abilene has the height advantage, but one thing they don't have is this immaculate student section, which is going to be a huge factor tonight for Abilene.
A big rowdy gym as expected tonight on this beautiful Friday night in Kansas. As that ball is going to get put up by Bennett Altwig. Altwig's not going to be able to grab it. It's kind of a loose ball, bounced around between hands. Went off Ethan Tonzer, then it got last touched by Colt Becker on the way out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover over to Rock Creek. As Klingenberg is going to inbound the ball now to Peter Martini. It's Martini, Klingenberg, Rosa, Tonzer, and Portergill. So the original 5 starters are still out on the bench as we're going to see our first substitutions of the night. As Klingenberg is going to put that one up and score. So Logan has 2 points, making it 11-6. As we have 3 subs coming in and off the bench. For Rock Creek, there's 1 coming in for Abilene. As Bathurst is going to have it from the left wing, back up to Funston. Funston over to Levi Evans. Evans getting locked down with pretty good defense from Portergill. Evans has 2 3-pointers on the night. As he's trying to make something happen with 7 on the shot clock and running. They throw this one deep inside to Bennett Altwig. Altwig can't quite get it up. It's tipped by Tonzer. Picked up by Klingenberg, going the other way. Rosa from the left side turns back around, gives it to Klingenberg from the left wing. Klingenberg takes it to baseline, picks up his dribble, finds Rosa back over to Tonzer on the left wing. Deep inside to the middle to Martini, over to Portergill from the right side. Throws the 3 up, and they're going to call 3 seconds. Before that shot went up, it was good from Portergill. They're going to call Logan Klingenberg with a 3-second violation. As we have some substitutes coming in for Rock Creek. We have Dylan Jones coming into the game. We also have Hudson Edelman. And then for the first time in a few weeks, we're seeing Brock Lubers. Lubers didn't play on Tuesday night against Concordia, getting his first minutes in tonight's action against Abilene. 2:25 left in the first quarter, 11-6. Rock Creek with the advantage, Abilene with the ball.
This Abilene team needing to score right here, being down 5.
As Taylor Funston has the ball, trying to circle back over to Levi Evans. Evans knocks down another 3, so that's all 9 points for Abilene tonight. It has come off of 3-pointers from Levi Evans. He's 3 for 3. And then from the left corner, we got Dylan Jones pulling up for 3. Dropping that down. So that's the 5th 3-pointer of the game, 2nd for Rock Creek, and they maintain their lead of 14-9. As we have another 3-point attempt. This one from Wyatt Bathurst is off. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Jones down to Edelman. Edelman's going to put up a 3 and drop it.
We're matching point for point going right here, saying if you can score 3, so can we.
17-9 now, and what's been a 3-point shootout. A tightly contested battle between Rock Creek and Abilene, as is expected. As we're seeing our first touches now from Jake Bartley.
Being loud in here.
Back over to Evans. Evans getting covered by Dylan Jones from the left side. Evans is going to pull up his ball, throw it up. It's going to be rebounded by Lubers on the backside. Down to the corner to Gavin Rosa for 3, and he's going to knock it down.
First points of the night for Rosa, and we got a timeout here by Abilene.
So the 4th 3-pointer in the 4th quarter for Rock Creek. That's going to be a full timeout called by Abilene and their coach, Kyle Taylor, as Rock Creek has its 20-9. So far, the story of the game for Rock Creek has been 3-pointers. Gavin Rosa has a 3-pointer. Dylan Jones has a 3-pointer. Portergill has a 3-pointer. Hudson Edelman has a 3-pointer. Ethan Tonzer doesn't have a 3-pointer, but he's got 3 field goals, so he's got 6 points. And then Logan Klingenberg has another pair, and that's the scoring totals for Rock Creek. And then for Abilene, 3 3-pointers from their senior 5'11" point guard Levi Evans. 3 up, 3 down, 9 points. And that's our score so far, 20-9. As we are here hanging out in this NCKL matchup battle from Rock Creek High School, Flush, America, Pottawatomie County, Kansas. It's kind of is what we've expected it. And we do want to give a big shout out to our presenting sponsor, Rampage Academy, our official broadcasting partner. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of USD 323 Athletics and Backroads Broadcasting. As Abilene has the ball now to start the after timeouts transition with under a minute, as we have Zeb Brinson in the game now for Rock Creek. As Colt Becker puts up a shot, he's calling for a foul. He's going to miss a shot. It's going to be rebounded by Brinson, and it's going to be going the other way now for Rock Creek as Brinson throws it into Lubers. Lubers takes a bounce pass over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg from the baseline trying to go up with it, throws it out to Brinson. Brinson over to Jones, down to Edelman. Edelman from the corner, three off the front of the iron, off of Klingenberg. Klingenberg tried to throw it off of Tegan Funston, but they did say he was off the baseline. It's out of bounds, and so it's going to be Abilene's ball with 30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, this Abilene team can't really respond with how many threes Rock Creek's doing so far. On defense, they're starting to slow down Rock Creek. Rock Creek's biggest thing is momentum, and Abilene's starting to shut that down.
As they're going to be calling an offensive foul now. It's going to be Zeb Brinson against Colt Becker. They're going to call Colt Becker. I didn't see the altercation, actually what happens. They're going to call a blocking foul. So that's going to be Colt Becker's first personal foul. It's going to be actually the first team foul on Abilene here in the first quarter. We got 21 seconds left. 20-9, Rock Creek with the advantage, as Rock Creek's seeing some different personnel shifts, a little bit different of some personnel that we've seen on Tuesday nights. But shot clock is off. 15 seconds. Gavin Rosa just coming across half courts, and so there might be enough time left for one shot here for Rock Creek. As Dylan Jones is going to skip it back over to the left wing to Rosa. Rosa's going to shoot a three, and he's going to knock it down.
That could have not been any better. And it's starting to get loud in here.
Gavin Rosa going to knock down a three-pointer from the left wing, bringing his total to 6. It's going to bring the score to 23-9 here at the end of the first quarter. Gavin Rosa 6, Ethan Tonser 6, Dylan Jones, Porter Gill, Hudson Edelman all have 3, and Logan Klingenberg has a field goal to make it 23-9, my friends.
I know this ball's getting spread around a lot. Like I said, I believe last broadcast, every person on this Rock Creek team can shoot a 3. Do not be discouraged from these centers. These centers can score from everywhere.
Yeah, they sure can, and so far they've proved it on the night tonight. It's been fun to see some personnel already getting into the game. Brock Lubers, we didn't see him play on Tuesday nights. Good to see him coming in, getting some action. It's also good to see Hudson Edelman. They normally come in the second half, already coming into the game. Dylan Jones already getting some action. As our second quarter lineup is going to be our original starting lineup 5. So Rosa, Martini, Tonser, Gill, and Klingenberg will be the 5 men that go out to start out the game, as they're talking to some last couple minute strategies with Coach Justin Smith. And then on the Abilene side, starting out of the half, we've got Bennett Altwig. And actually, Bennett Altwig, we failed to mention this, is a 6'6" senior, so he's got some height as well. He's going to be out there. We've got number 30, Landon Rogers, seeing some first-time action tonight, coming in off the bench for Abilene. As the Cowboys have the ball to start, it's going to be over to Rogers. Rogers back up to Evans. Evans still the only scorer for Abilene so far in this game, as Becker's going to try to throw it to Altwig. Tonser's going to get his hand on it. It's going to be picked up by Rock Creek going the other way. They're going to throw this down low to Martini. Martini's going to hit the front of the iron. He's going to get his own rebound. Missed the shot. It's going to be picked up by Altwig going the other way now for Abilene. As Funston has the ball, he's going to give the ball off to Altwig. Altwig's going to throw it up, and he's going to score.
A great job there by number 3, Altwig, just being able to get some points up here, as Abilene really needs them right now.
So the first field goal, non-three-pointer, non-Levi Evans scoring for Abilene tonight comes as Ethan Tonser puts this one up. He's got his scoring total of 8, and it's 25-11 Rock Creek. As a shot attempt goes up by Tegan Funston, it's going to be picked up. It's going to be going the other way, and they're actually going to be calling a foul on Colt Becker for Abilene, and that's going to be Colt Becker's second personal foul. Still the only Cowboy with a foul on the game. It's going to be the first team foul here in the second quarter, and it's going to be Rock Creek's ball out of bounds.
To be brutally honest, this game's pretty clean with only 3 total fouls, 2 by Becker, 1 by Tonser. Refs are really letting these people play tonight, including down by in the paint. Been pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it's been a little bit different than the girls' game. That one kind of started out. A little bit of rough, but Ethan Tonser now from down low puts one up and has 10 on the game. So 4 points here in the second quarter, bringing his point total to 10 on the game, 27-11. Rock Creek with a commanding lead so far.
They're really important for this team, Rock Creek team, to get someone hot here. As Abilene's one of those teams that fights back. And talk about fight back, we got number 11, which is, don't want to mispronounce this too badly, but it's Berthast. Got a 3 by Gill. Make it 6 for Porter Gill.
So that was Landon Rogers that scored for Abilene, number 30, and then Porter Gill knocking down his second three-pointer of the game. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 three-pointers so far for Rock Creek tonight. And what's been so far a three-point contest, essentially. So there's 6 three-pointers for Rock Creek as we got another one from Gavin Rosa. And Gavin Rosa is going to knock this one down. So he's got 9 points tonight. Just nailing threes. 33-13, so a 20-point advantage for the Mustangs here early in the second quarter. As we got a spin move from Funston, he's going to look it back out to Bartley. Bartley over to Rogers. Rogers getting covered by Tonser pretty well, hands it off to Funston. Going to throw it down low to the big guy in Bennett Altwig. The 6'6" Cinder is going to throw that one off the glass and score. So Altwig, 4 points in this quarter, is the only non-Levi Evans three-point shooter to score for Abilene so far, 33-15.
Altwig's going to be Abilene's biggest weapon, 6'6", and able to get down in the paint and pretty much just dunk it almost every time.
As Porter Gill's going to shoot a 3 from the corner. He's going to miss it. It's going to be picked up by Peter Martini. Off to Klingenberg. Can't quite get the handle on it. Picked up by Martini to Klingenberg. He's going to fake right to left. He's going to find Martini on the left side. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss the three-point attempt. It's going to be picked up by Abilene's number 14, Tegan Funston, going the other way for the Cowboys. As Evans is going to shoot from the left side. Miss for his first miss of the game, so 3 for 4 on threes. It's going to be stay with Abilene. Got a three-point attempt now for Landon Rogers. He's going to miss that. It's going to go up, hit the shot clock. It's going to be out of bounds, going the other way in favor of Rock Creek.
Yeah, Rock Creek, they're on that last possession, being able to get 3 three-point attempts, but none of them were able to go in. But that just tells you how great this Rock Creek rebounding is and how crucial that is for how... I froze there. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, you're good, bro. Yeah, how crucial it is to the flow of the game, essentially. As Klingenberg has it to Rosa from the left side. He's going to miss that. It's going to be a huge rebound by Martini. Back down low to Gavin Rosa off a bounce pass. Rosa's going to put that one up and score.
Almost pretty much a no-looker there by Martini to trust Rosa to come in like that.
Oh, Dean Smith, the coach from North Carolina back in the day, the inventor of the points. When your man gives you the ball like that, you got to point at him, and that's what you got to do. As Jackson Pendle, seeing his first minutes tonight, is going to pick that ball up. Going to throw it down low to Gill. Gill to Klingenberg. Klingenberg up and scoring.
Make it 4 for Klingenberg. On Tuesday, Klingenberg went off in the second half in his 4th point here in the game.
As Levi Evans is going to hand the ball off to Bathurst. As there's a battle inside between Becker and Pendle. They were one to call that, but they're going to give it up to Klingenberg going the other way. Klingenberg's going to go up and score.
Make it 6. Abilene calls another timeout. That's the 3rd timeout here in the first half.
Man, momentum is squarely on the shoulders of the Mustangs as they lead now 39-15, a 24-point advantage as they are basically running away from it here in the second half. As we do have a full timeouts, we do want to go ahead, and if you want to, let's go ahead and break out. And should we do our shortstop Bandit Brain Teaser? Let's go do that while we got a quick moment in action and a full timeout. So this game's Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. And Xander, every time we ask these questions, I'm looking squarely at you, bub. What Kansas town is home to the world's largest community-rolled ball of twine? Do you remember what the question was on Tuesday?
Yeah, it was.
Do you remember the name of the town where the...
Lebanon.
Do you remember that? Okay, Lebanon, yes. This one, to give you a hint, really isn't that far. It's like a baseball stone's throw away.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the surrounding towns.
You don't know?
No. Well, that'll be a second half thing, though.
Well, I guess you'll find out in the second half, won't you?
I will. Should I look it up, though?
But no, don't do that. Well, Kansas Town, some of the world's largest ball of twine. We'll tell you in the second half. Thank you to Shortstop for bringing you the Bandit brain teaser of the game as we're back in action. Abilene with the ball now, rolling down the courts. They need to get some points going. All momentum, all time, all night has been on the Rock Creek side. To start off the game, Abilene was looking pretty good, but then Rock Creek did what Rock Creek does and just puts on a barrage as we have a left-handed floater from Tegan Funston up and good. Funston, his first points of the night, brings the second quarter total for Abilene to 6 as Rock Creek now. Gavin Rosa is going to shoot from the top of the key. He's going to miss it. It's going to be picked up by Edelman. Edelman's going to throw it up. It's going to roll off the backside. It's going to be rebounded by Becker going the other way.
These threes aren't dropping for Rock Creek recently. And number 3 for Abilene, Altwick. Make it number 6 for him.
Bennett Altwig so far having a pretty good second quarter. All 6 points coming here in the second quarter. He's going to put that one up and complete the second of a 1-and-1. The foul is going to be called on Brock Lubers, his first personal foul of the contest, team's first foul here in the second quarter. As Altwig's shot is up, banked in home. If we're playing a game of horse, I wonder if he would have called that one.
Make it an and 1 as now he has 7 points on the night, just right behind Evans.
As Lubers is going to hand the ball off to Edelman. Edelman looked at the three-point from the top. Instead, he's going to hand it off to Dylan Jones. Jones is going to shoot the three, and he's going to drain it. Dylan Jones, his second three-pointer of the night, bringing his total to 6 points. 42-20, a 22-point advantage now for the Mustangs with 2:40 left here in the second quarter.
One's slowly starting to get away from Abilene here.
As a shot attempt is going to go up by Colt Becker. He's not going to make it, but he is going to get fouled. They're going to call the foul on, I believe, Peter Martini. No, they're going to call that actually on Jackson Pendle. That is going to be Pendle's first personal foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 free throws is Colt Becker. As his first shot is up and no good. He's going to miss that one.
Really tough to shoot free throws right into the face of the student section.
Yeah, especially with their back turned. And then right when you start to shoot it, they go ahead and turn their back real fast.
I didn't notice that.
As the shot is up, he makes his second of 2 free throws. So give Colt Becker his first point of the game. Stoppage in play, another substitution for Abilene as Rock Creek now has the ball. We've got Jones, Edelman, Pendle, Lubers, and Gill out on the court for the Mustangs. As Jones is going to throw the ball over to Lubers, hand it back off to Jones. Jones from the right wing, getting well defended by Nolan Hartman. Back out to Edelman. Edelman's going to shoot a 3, missed that 3. It's going to be picked up going the other way by Abilene. It's going to be knocked out by Dylan Jones. Good defense. But it's going to be picked back up by Becker. Becker's going to throw it up. He's going to miss it. The ball's going to be scrambling around. Becker's going to get his own rebounds. It's going to get kicked out now. It's going to be shot over from Evans. Evans from the right wing. He had 3 three-pointers in the first quarter. He's 0 for 2 here in the second half. Second quarter going the other way. The ball's going to go up to Jackson Pendle. Pendle's going to miss it. Edelman's going to rebound the ball, put it up, and get the and 1.
Make it 5, could possibly make it 6 here. Edelman's one of those guys. He may be short, but this man can sure play some ball. Down in the paint, going up against this. I don't want to quote anyone's height here, but people much taller than him and gets the basket to go.
As Jackson Edelman now, or pardon me, as Hudson Edelman now, go back to the line to shoot 1 free throw to complete the and 1. Good athletic play to get that ball up and scored. Ball's up. Rotate. He's going to miss that, but Peter Martini's right there to grab it as Klingenberg deep from the right wing. He's going to shoot the 3 and knock it down.
Make it 9. I mean, you could not get any more simpler than that. He just stood there all comfortable and banked the 3.
Huge rebound by Peter Martini as we almost have a turnover now. And it is a turnover. Ethan Tonser is going to get in there. Good defense. That ball was passed over to Nolan Hartman, but they're going to give the ball over
to Martini, and Martini makes the 3.
So Peter Martini scoring his first field goal of the night as the barrage continues.
Tyler Funkston gets his 4th basket of the night. Make it 4 for him.
Back on the Rock Creek side of the ball now. Martini over to Klingenberg, back down to Martini at the baseline. Going to find Tonzer coming in, streaking. Tonzer can't close. It's going to be rebounded by Nolan Hartman and going the other way. So Tonzer, so far, he hadn't missed tonight. Got 10 points on the game. It would have made it 12. Barely missed it. Nevertheless, less than a minute left. 45 seconds, 22 on the shot clock. So there's a 20-second differential in between the shot clock and the game clock. As a good, strong effort by Jake Bartley resulted in him landing on his back. It was last touched by Ethan Tonzer out of bounds, remaining with the Cowboys.
No substitutions in for Abilene. Number 1 comes out. Hartman.
As the ball is kind of, I dare to say lazily inbounded. Logan Klingenberg got his hand on it, got knocked out of bounds, but Levi Evans almost created a turnover trying to get that to Funston. But Funston's inbounding it now, gives it over to Bartley. Bartley back to Funston. Throws it down low between Jones and Martini. They could not get that to Colt Becker. It goes out of bounds, much to the chagrin of the Rock Creek defense. It lands out of bounds, remains Cowboys ball. 32 seconds on the game clock, 11 on the shot clock, as this one's a kick. It's going to stay with Abilene. Man, they're just having fits right here, trying to get the ball even inbounded.
I know this Rock Creek defense is just not letting this ball get inbounds. That's like the third spot away.
As I think they're going to be looking at resetting the game clock, perhaps.
Quietest it's been in this building pretty much.
Oh, they went ahead. Okay, yep. So they went ahead and asked him to shut off the shot clock. So 32 seconds on the game clock, no shot clock. As Abilene's going to inbound the ball, taken by Becker now. Becker getting covered. Pretty good lockdown defense by Peter Martini. This defense from Rock Creek is not letting up right here. They do not want Abilene to score going into the locker room. As Evans has the ball, trying to get to the baseline, picks up his dribble, finds a streaking Bathurst. Bathurst is going to throw it up. He's going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Edelman, going the other way. Edelman now over to Martini on the left wing, down to Jones in the corner. He's going to pick up his dribble, back out to Martini with 5 to go. And Justin Smith is actually going to call a 30-second timeout. He's going to have Gavin Rosa and Porter Gill come in, so his three-point specialists are going to be coming back into the game. It's a 30-second timeout. 5 seconds on the game clock at the end of the second quarter right here. And Rock Creek with a commanding 50-23 lead. We do want to give a big shout out to our official broadcasting partner, Roach Media Group. They're a proud sponsor of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay-at-close financing options. We're talking high-end media here, people. Seamless service and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at Roche, R-O-C-H-E, mediagroup.com. 5.5 seconds left on the game clock. Peter Martini's going to be inbounding the play, inbounding the ball. He's going to find Porter Gill from the corner. Gill's going to turn around, shoot a three, and drain it!
Oh! That deserves a big bang!
That was exactly how Justice Smith called that timeout and drew that up. Justice Smith walks confidently. He had a bit of a smirk. He almost smiled there. Walking into the locker room at halftime as Rock Creek goes into the locker room with a 30-point lead. I thought this was going to be a tight game, but man, Rock Creek broke that open here in the second half. That was a huge, huge three by Porter Gill from the corner. 53-23 is your score from the Rock here in Flush, America. Well, we're gonna step aside. We got 10 minutes between now and the start of the second half. We're gonna step aside. We're gonna take a quick little break. You're watching exclusive coverage of Rock Creek USD 323 Mustangs Athletics right here on Backroads Broadcasting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. Just when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time.
Hey, once again, welcome back to the Rock Flush America. Rock Creek against Abilene tonight. Coming back for the second half. Huge game so far. Rock Creek's leading 53-23. Some scoring totals for Rock Creek. Gavin Rosa has 11. Peter Martini has 3. Ethan Tonzer has 10. Dylan Jones has 6. Porter Gill has 9. Hudson Edelman has 5. And then to round out the scoring for the Mustangs, Logan Klingenberg has 9.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team can shoot from anywhere, and if you guys are just joining us, Porter Gill hit a last-second 3 before heading into halftime.
And it was incredible.
Pretty incredible.
It was an incredible shot, but a really, really incredible play that was drawn up by head coach Justin Smith. As Klingenberg is going to throw up his first shots here in the second half, and he's going to score.
Make it 11 for Klingenberg.
So Rock Creek, I almost said Rock Creek football. Rock Creek basketball picking off right where they started at the end of the first half. So far, so good as we got a three-point attempt now for Abilene. It's going to be a shot off the front from Wyatt Bathurst, picked up by Peter Martini. Martini to Gill in the corner. Gill's 3 is tipped, is up and good.
Mr. Automatic, make it 12.
Shooting the lights out, Porter Gill. It's his 4th three-pointer on the game.
Have a day, young man.
Porter Gill crushing, of course, the 6'2" junior having a great game tonight. As we got good defense from Peter Martini. That was a lob inside to Colt Becker. Knocked out by Martini as the ball is stolen now by Wyatt Bathurst. Going the other way, he's going to throw it up, and he's going to score.
Make it his first points of the night. He gets 2.
As Gavin Roetzer from the left wing is going to shoot a 3. It's going to boink out. It's going to be picked up by Levi Evans and go the other way.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team get a hot 3, but then they kind of shoot some 3s that aren't really necessary. They need to kind of calm down and go back to what they're doing.
As we had good defense from Logan Klingenberg. Funston was trying to get the ball over from Evans was trying to get the ball over to Funston. got the hand in there by Logan Klingenberg, out of bounds in favor of the Cowboys. This Rock Creek team has been playing some complete basketball tonight. They haven't even had to use all the weapons that they have available to them as Bathurst pulls up for three. He's got 5 now here in the third quarter. He went from scoreless to 5 points in the matter of about 2 possessions. As Porter Gill's going to throw over to Klingenberg at the left wing. Klingenberg is going to put the ball on the court, pick up his dribble, back over to Gill, back over to Klingenberg to the right side. To Martini for 3. It's going to be a soft off the front of the iron, but some good heads-up defense on the backside from Porter Gill. He's going to knock the ball out of the hands of Colt Becker, who got the rebound. It is going to go out of bounds and stay with the Cowboys, but that was a good heads-up play by Porter Gill, and he could have actually almost got a turnover right there.
Yeah, tonight Rock Creek has been really almost automatic from threes tonight. There's been some here and there threes, but in the paint they've been pretty automatic. But tonight, Rock Creek, the boys and girls, have just been banking threes.
As Funston's going to hand the ball over to Evans. Evans over to Altwig, over to Bathurst. Back up to Funston. There's no penetration. This has been all around the 3-line. This has been all around the arc. As they're going to bounce this one in to Altwig. 5 on the shot clock. I don't know if they realize it. They got 2. 1. That shot's not going to go off, but instead, you know what? Colt Becker's going to get called for a travel instead. So it was either 2 seconds on the shot clock, get a shot clock violation, because they were not organized to shoot that ball. Instead, a travel was called.
Yeah.
So another turnover.
Like we said earlier, tonight Abilene's had some, and Rock Creek had some fair shares. The shot clock just kind of taking a little too much time.
Ethan Tonser gets the ball stolen from him. It's going the other way. Pretty much coast to coast from Funston. Funston's going to miss his shot. It's going to get pulled up by Colt Becker. Becker's shot is going to be ringing in and out. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. They're going to charge that foul on Ethan Tonser. That's going to be Tonser's second personal foul. It's only the 4th team foul all night called on Rock Creek. It's been a low foul affair, so 2 fouls called on Abilene, 4 fouls called on Rock Creek throughout the whole entire evening as Colt Becker hits the first of 2, his second point of the evening, the other point coming off a free throw in the second quarter. 5:20 left here in the third quarter. 58-29, Rock Creek with a commanding lead as Becker's going to hit the second of 2 free throws. He's going to knock down both of those as there's going to be a couple substitutions in off the Abilene bench. Coming in number 22.
We lost Porter Gill.
And as we've got Porter Gill scoring now for Rock Creek. 5 points here in the third quarter. And there's another turnover. Levi Evans, a little bit of miscommunication. It looked like he was trying to fight Colt Becker. Instead, that ball sailed out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover yet once again for Abilene. 30-point margins, doubled the total of Abilene, 60-30 right now. Under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. We've got Martini's going to bounce pass into Tonser. Tonser with his right hand is going to throw up a beautiful little floater shots and score. So Tonser, he's made all 2s tonight. So that's 12 points total for Ethan Tonser. Pretty nice little player on a pretty good night.
Started off hot for Tonser, and he kind of went quiet here in the second quarter, and now he's coming back alive here.
That's good defense now from Peter Martini. It's going to pretty much prevent a pass from Colt Becker. It's going to hit the deck. There's going to be a tie-up between Becker and Tonser. So number 2 versus number 2. The possession arrow is in favor of Abilene, and it's going to stick with the Cowboys.
And get a push here by, I believe it's going to be by Funkston. That name sounds familiar with you guys, which did to me was he's a starting quarterback for Abilene football this season. And it was
Tegan Funston's going to be called for the foul. Only the 3rd team foul for Abilene. The first foul here in the second half. Going the other way. As Martinez going to find Rosa in the corner. Rosa's going to shoot the 3. He's going to miss that one. It's going to be bounced up by Porter Gill, picked up by Tonser. Tonser's going to throw it up. He's going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded by the 6'6" Bennett Altwig.
Abilene slowly cutting this lead down by 32.
I love it. Slowly cutting this lead down by now by 32.
It was
Sorry,
more. It was more than that.
That was a human reaction to laugh at that. My apologies, my friend. That was great. As Abilene now with 7 on the shot clock. I don't know if they're aware of it. So 5, 4, Gill's going to shoot from the left side, or Evans is going to shoot from the left side. It's going to bounce off the arm. It's going to reset the clock. It's going to be picked up by number 22. Ooh, that must be a jersey change because 22 is not on any of my rosters.
22, that'll be... It's by... Oh, it's girl, sorry.
Yep, see, I'm telling you, it's not on the roster.
Yeah, it's not
That's
on the
why I was
roster.
kind of confused with it. But the ball's going to bounce out of bounds, and it's going to remain with Abilene. Fresh set of downs, fresh shot clock, 30 seconds now and ticking. As the ball's going to get poked out by Hudson Edelman. Edelman's going the other way with it, going to throw it across Gill. Gill with a nice spin move. That was sexy. Up to the rack and scores. Porter Gill, my goodness gracious.
With 16, I mean, that could not have been any more fluent than that. I mean, Euro step, spin around, bucket.
360 degrees of pure athleticism right there, going to the rack and scoring. 64-30, 34-point margin now for Rock Creek. As Levi Evans is going to shoot from the right corner, he's going to miss. That was good defense by Porter Gill to get to that loose ball. Going to throw it over to Edelman. Edelman's going to take it to the rack. He's going to miss, but he's going to draw the foul.
I believe that'll be Evans' first foul on the night. Tonight's been a pretty clean game. There's only so far.
They're going to call that. They're going to call that foul on Levi Evans.
Actually, there'll be second. Sorry.
It's going to be Levi Evans' first personal foul. It's going to be the second foul here in the third quarter for Abilene. As Hudson Edelman's going to go to the line now to shoot two. First one's up and in. Hudson Edelman now, he's got 6 points on the evening. Hudson Edelman's been playing some pretty good off the bench time. 6 foot tall junior. He's a contributor certainly every time he comes into the game, and tonight's never the exception as we're seeing the 6'1" senior, number 3, Zeb Brinson, coming into the game. Brinson didn't play on Tuesday against Concordia, seeing some action tonight as the second shot comes up now from Edelman as he makes both ends of his free throws. Brings his scoring total to 7 on the evening, 66-32, 47 left here in the third quarter, and the ball goes back to Abilene.
Based off the scoring, Rock Creek's projected to hit 80 points tonight.
It'd be pretty fun if it happens, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they've hit 80 points so far this season. New season high.
It's a good screen coming through to set up a good play by Nolan Hartman. The shot's off the mark from Evans, but this one's going the other way. Dylan Jones going to put that one up. Dylan Jones, his scoring continues. His first points here in the third quarter brings to 8 total for the Knights. As that lead is just steadily just creeping on up as it's a 38-point margin. A lot of the Abilene fans, a lot of the Abilene parents have already opted to leave the game. With the winter weather advisory, if you are on the road, man, be sure to be careful. Watch out for those slick roads. If you're leaving Rock Creek, Flush Road, be sure to be careful on that one. And certainly, as the shot goes up, rebounded by Brock Lubers. Lubers to Edelman. Edelman the other way. Edelman wanted to shoot a three, decided otherwise, handed off to Luber. Luber's back to Edelman, back down to Brinson. Brinson underneath. He had to check himself to make sure he wasn't standing on the line. Missed his shots. It's going to be rebounded going the other way for Abilene. So 90 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Hoping to see Curtis Martini get some playing time here as if anyone has previously watched, he's gotten to one game, and that was the Beeler game. I'm a huge hype man for my man Curtis.
Yeah, you are. I was looking at the roster a second ago. I was like, yeah, Curtis Martini, hopefully he'll see some action tonight. As you got some good ball movement from Abilene. They took it all the way to the brink on the shot clock. It did hit the iron, but it was rebounded by Dylan Jones. He's going to push it the other way. He's going to throw up a floater. It's going to be rebounded by Jackson Pendle. Legatron, the excellent kicker during football season, is going to throw that out to Brinson. They're going to say that there was a blocking foul. Looks like this one might be called on number 1, Nolan Hartman, I believe. And it is. It's going to be Nolan Hartman's first personal foul. The third team foul here in the third quarter. 42.4 seconds left, so we're still a couple fouls away from going to the line with bonus shots. So it's going to be an inbounds play with Dylan Jones leading the charge, holding onto the ball. He's going to throw it back up. It's going to be a dangerous pass to Edelman. Edelman's going to grab it. Edelman's going to take it straight to the rack, and he's going to score.
Make it 9 for Edelman. We're coming down to 30 seconds left here in the third period.
You know, if you watch Edelman, especially from the top row here in the stands, he kind of reminds you of a young Ron Baker, the Scott City / Wichita State phenom that played for the New York Knicks. I think it's the hair. It's the hair and the playing style. So that's a huge compliment to Hudson Edelman to be compared to Ron Baker, but that's kind of what he looks like. You got 13 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Abilene has the ball. Good defense. Oh, they're going to call Jackson Pendle on this. I was on the backside of what was trying to be a screen. It's going to be Pendle's second personal foul. He came around that screen, trying to get around that screen, came in a little hard. They got him a little too aggressive, called the second personal foul. But it is now officially a 40-point lead for Rock Creek, so 70-30. Here with just a few seconds left, 8.3 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Loving what I'm seeing so far from Coach Smith. Even when they're up by 40, he's not putting up with that crap. He is, telling his players, even though we're up by 40, you still are going to play with some discipline. I'm loving that.
You know who's probably up by 40 right by now that does the same way? Coach Kurt Signetti from Indiana.
Yeah.
Of course, Indiana's playing Oregon right now. And last we saw was 35-7, the Hoosiers.
I was about to say, are you allowed to say that? Yeah, I don't know what you're wishing for, but I'm wishing for the Kurt Signetti National Championship.
I'm all about the Hoosiers.
Yeah, for all those people who don't know Kirk Signetti, the head coach of the Indiana Hoosiers. So, and according to his quote unquote, all I do is just win. Look me up on Google.
Yeah, Google me. I love it. It's whatever. As the ball's inbounded with 5 seconds, the clock's running. They get it down to Funston. Funston spins, tries to put it up. They're going to call this one on Dylan Jones. 2.2 seconds left. Dylan Jones with his first personal foul of the game. He's going to send Tegan Funston to the stripe to shoot 2. As the southpaw, the lefty, shoots his first free throw. He knocks that one down, brings the scoring total to 5 points on the night. Second shot up now. It's going to be a little bit short. You can tell. It's going to be rebounded by Edelman. Going to throw it off to Brinson. Brinson's going to throw a full baseball pass. And he made it. And he absolutely made it. They're going to wave it, but nevertheless, man, 3/4 of a shot. He nailed that one.
Wow.
Dang. Too bad that didn't count, man. That was awesome. I almost said an expletive deleted.
Dude, if that would have made it, that would have been play of the week.
And Cody, can we see the replay on that? Is there a way to? Okay, no replay tonight. All right.
They're just going to scroll back on that little bar. You got to go back.
Yeah, so.
That was insane. I knew for the moment when Zeb threw that, I was like, that looks pretty accurate. And it just.
It was well after the buzzer had already sounded, but Zeb went ahead and threw it out and just nailed that. That was awesome.
A little curious here is.
Man.
Oh, he did tell us a branded brain teaser.
Oh, we need to break out the answer for it, don't we?
Yes.
But we'll have to find a stoppage here in the fourth quarter to get that going. But at the end of 3, 70-31, Rock Creek in control of the game tonight. Some of our second half totals, Porter Gill has 7 points, Dylan Jones has a pair, Ethan Tonzer has a pair, 4 points from Hudson Edelman, and then 2 from Logan Klingenberg. As we're back in action now, we've got Martini, Tonzer, Klingenberg, Rosa, and Gill. So the original starting 5 lineup is the lineup to start the fourth quarter. As Porter Gill is going to shoot from the right wing. He's going to miss. It's going to be rebounded by Tonzer. Tonzer thought about put it up, gives it out to Rosa. Rosa's going to drop the 3 from the top.
They get 14, and the crowd is shouting, "We want Curtis," and I want Curtis.
Gavin Rosa adding another 3-pointer, his 4th on the night. Brings his scoring total to 14 points, 73-31. And what has been Rock Creek all night, not just the boys' game, but in the girls' game as well. The girls, if you missed the game from earlier, ended up winning 65-18. They improved to 6-2 on the season. And of course, on the boys' side, Rock Creek, this Abilene team, they got some good athletes, but they're 2-5 on the season. As Colt Becker is going to go up and score on that one. Bennett Altwig is going to go up and score on that one. Rock Creek is the #1 team in Class 4A. This boys team has just been a machine. They can beat you on all sides. As we got another scoop and score, another rolling score. This time the first points of the fourth quarter now for Ethan Tonzer. That brings up his points total to 14 points tonight, 75-33.
Got a running clock here. Actually, we don't. Huh. Interesting.
And my friend, you mentioned it earlier about scoring 80 points. I think we're pretty dang close to getting our wish. They put on a little effort. They could probably get 100 up.
Yeah,
the way that this team's been playing tonight.
Only other wish I can wish for is I want to see Curtis Martini on this court tonight.
Oh, you know he'll get some action for sure. As a shot, another lefty. This one's going to be this time by Landon Rogers. So a pair of lefties for Abilene. He puts it up with the southpaw and scores 75-35, 40-point margin, 6:15 left. Brinson, who hit that full court baseball throw, throws it downside now to Brock Lubers. Lubers is going to put that up. He's going to get fouled by Altwig and get the and one.
That'll be his first points of the night, and Altwig with his first foul of the night.
Yeah, man, too bad that baseball pass didn't count because that could have been a SportsCenter top 10 move. That was awesome.
That was insane. Gotta get our reactions and put that on face. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, it'd be fun to cut that one back up and revisit that one. But Brock Lubers going to the line now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's go, Kurt! I'm so happy. We're gonna get him in after this free throw.
So you're a senior, right? You're a senior here at Rock Creek?
Let's go!
As we're seeing into the game, my friend, go ahead and introduce your boy. Who's coming into the game for Rock Creek?
We got number 33. His name is Curtis Martini. I gotta say, this guy is the most positive guy you'll ever meet in real life. He is the most picker-upper person you'll ever meet, and I'm just so glad he gets him on the court. And then we get Brock Lubers with his fourth. I just want Kurt to score. If Kurt scores, that's all I want.
Yeah, absolutely. Curtis Martini, of course, the 6'3" senior, getting some action. We're going to call a floor foul. That three-pointer didn't count. We're going to call this on number 24. Is this on Pendle? It is. That's Jackson Pendle's third personal foul. First team foul here in the fourth quarter, 79-35. And it is now resorted to a running clock as they're going to inbound the ball to Tegan Funston. Funston's going to put that up and score. He's got 7 on the evening. And as Rock Creek is going to get the ball over to Jones, to Martini. Martini's going to score. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Curtis Martini getting some action, getting 2 points. I love the support. It was like 4:15 left in the game when he scored, so you have to dial that back for your boy.
I mean, that could have not been any better. That's called a pick and roll right there. I mean,
as Zeb Brinson gets the ball stolen, it's going the other way. Colt Becker's going to put that up. Score.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great screen by Kurt, and then, passes it out to Brinson, and Kurt just cuts right into an open lane and gets the bucket. I mean, can't get any better than that.
As Brinson shoots a 3 and drops it. Zeb Brinson dropping dimes.
Make his first points of the night with a 3, and I think we're going to get a timeout.
84-39, dude. As we're really clearing the bench and bringing some seniors in, bringing some youngsters in, minus Jackson Pendle, he's still out there. Curtis Martini, your boy, is still out there.
I know, I'm so excited.
But we've got Levi Tonzer, the 6' sophomore, came in. Let's see, number 22. We got Luke Smith, the 5'11" junior. Pretty good little wide receiver on football time. And then we got number 21, the quarterback. We got the 6' sophomore, Tate Smith, coming in. Tate Smith with the ball now. Great quarterback. Led the football team after taking over midway through the season all the way to the Final Four before losing to Andale. As Smith hands it off to Pendle. Pendle puts that one up and scores.
We get his first bucket of the night. Everyone's getting the rock today. Only person that can touch it is Tate Smith with no points yet.
For now.
Okay, for now. We're going to get a foul here. I think it's going to be Luke Smith. And
they are going to call that foul on Luke Smith, his first personal foul. And this has been a fun set of games tonight. It's been a frustrating set of games tonight for Abilene on both sides, on the girls and the boys. As a shot attempt is put up by Hartman. It's going to get rebounded
by Rogers, and Rogers scores, make it 6 for Rogers.
Going the other way.
We get a foul.
As they're going to call a foul on Colt Becker, his 3rd personal foul. The clock still runs. As we've got Tate Smith inbounding the ball. Got Tate giving it off to Luke. Luke now giving it off to Curtis Martini. Martini, they hand it off to Tate's. Tate's trying to get the handle on it. Instead, he's going to travel. It's going to be going the other way. Running clock now, under 2 minutes left. 86-43 on a huge night for the Rock Creek Mustangs, for both the boys and the girls. I love watching the youngsters for Rock Creek getting some valuable varsity time, especially in an NCKL matchup in January. It doesn't happen all the time. You know, bless Abilene, and grateful that they made the trip here. And if you're in Abilene watching this, we're grateful for you watching this Backroads broadcasting production of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics. As Levi Evans drops the 3, his first since the first quarter. He had 9 points in the first quarter. As Jackson Piddle tried one of his own, misses it from the corner. It's going to get rebounded, go the other way. $1:11 left. As we're just literally 1 minute left on the watch to calling this game good. Another 3-point attempt from Funston. Funston's going to miss that one. It's going to be rebounded by Pendle. Pendle's going to get that one to Luke Smith. Smith from his left hand is going to pick it up. Throw it off to find Levi Tonzer. Tonzer's going to miss it. It came down to Evans and Pendle. Of course, Jackson Pendle, a great kicker on the football field. Good hustler when it comes to basketball. Didn't quite win that matchup. As you got another 3-point attempt from Levi Evans. Going to roll off the backside, be rebounded by Landon Rogers. Under 30 now. As this game is just about in the books officially. And we're going to be getting that pretty quick. Again, despite the ball going out of bounds, it is a running clock. So we're under 15 seconds now. Abilene might get time for one more shot. The ball's in. There's going to be a 3-point attempt off the corner.
Give it to Kurt.
By Ian Plunkett.
Come on, Kurt. No.
And that's it. And that is your final score from the Rock. Your final score. The Rock Creek Mustangs, the #1 team in 4A Kansas high school basketball, wins by a score of 86-46. My friends,
that's tough.
Bloodbath.
That's a tough design right there, Cody.
Bloodbath. You know what? We got caught up in the distractions. We never did breakouts.
The Bandit Brain Teaser.
We never did break out the Bandit Brain Teaser. So this game's Bandit Brain Teaser, brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So our question at the end of the first half: what Kansas town is home to the world's largest community-rolled ball of twine? And of course, the answer is Cocker City, Kansas.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
It's been a fun joke, but it's legit a Kansas landmark just off of Highway 24. You got to go take a drive down Highway 24. Go through Clay Center, roll out west, and you'll get by Lake Wakanda.
Lake Wakanda.
And you'll see it. And it's going to be a local named Frank Stober started it in the 1950s, and the town has kept it going for decades. They even hold events where people add more twining, and it's still growing to this day. So thank you to Shortstop for being an official sponsor of Backroads Broadcasting. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Also, a big thank you to Westy Fit Zone. You're an official broadcast partner of Backroads Broadcasting. Westy Fit Zone is committed to your fitness journey from beginner to athletes. They're open 24/7. Your best life starts here. Visit westyfitzone.com today. Also, big shout out to the Rock Creek class of 2026. Now, this is kind of neat what they are doing. And see, you're a part of this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're class of 2026, so this benefits you directly.
I know.
You want to read this one?
I don't really know what they want us to. I don't know what they really want us to read.
You can read the screen, my friend.
Okay. So pretty much what it is donate to Rock Creek for our graduation gowns. Just to help us like with the caps and gowns, as we're trying to pay, for us students trying to pay less is little. You donate as much as you want. Don't have to donate a lot. You donate a little if you can't at all. That's fine, you know.
And I was told that corporate sponsors can't get shouted out from the stage during graduation.
No.
Man,
Dang it.
Man, this graduation is brought to you by Roach Media Group, or this graduation is brought to you by Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine. Nope. If you want to donate to the class of 26 graduation gowns, screenshot your screen right here and contact 785-307-7072. That's 307-7072, or 75, of course, 770-5624. 770-5624 to help donate to graduation gowns and the Rock Creek High School class of 2026. We also want to give a big shout out. Who we got? Who's our next one? We got another one coming through the Rolodex. We want to give a big shout out to Rampage Academy, the official broadcasting partner of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics and also Backroads Broadcasting. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and development. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. Also, big shout-outs to Liming Productions. They've got video production services since 2020. They are booking weddings now for 2020 and also, or 2026 and 2027. Go to limingproductions.com, Liming productions.com. Also want to give a big shout out to Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine, another official broadcasting partner, proudly supporting local sports. Want to read Manhattan's official magazine. Also, if you want to sponsor, learn more at citylifestyle.com/Manhattan. And then lastly, we got Roach Media Group. There we go. They got photo, video, drone services. They're an official broadcast partner, once again, of Backroads Broadcasting. To learn more, to get your real estate shot, get some high-end photography here, go to Roach Media Group. That's ROCHE, mediagroup.com. Is that it? Is that all the inventory? We clean? All right, we're cleared. My friend Xander, what a ball game tonight we saw. Of course, the girls came, took care of business. We saw some great defense from them. They ended up winning their game by a score of 65-18, and then right here, 86-46 was our final score. Rock Creek took care of business over Abilene.
I know, really two great games tonight. Even better for the boys. My man, Curtis Martini got his first points for varsity, as far as I got to see. Pretty excited, if you guys couldn't tell. I was pretty happy.
Absolutely. So just doing some quick math right here. All right, getting the totals on the game here. Hold on. So 12, 14, 16. Let's add 4 more, so 9, 2. Okay, I've got my game totals right here. So the high scoring leader for Rock Creek tonight was actually Porter Gill. Porter Gill had 16 points. He had 9 points off of 3 3-pointers in the first half. Scored 5 points in the third quarter. Quiet in the fourth quarter, but 16 points was the game high tonight. So Porter Gill adding to his season total. Gavin Rosa had 14 points. Ethan Tonzer had 14 points on the game tonight as well. Hudson Edelman had a great game. 9 points from Hudson. 11 points from Logan Klingenberg. 4 points from Brock Lubers. We had 3 points from Zeb Brinson. He had a fun. You have to go dial that back. At the end of the third quarter, he had a fun, basically full court baseball pass that scored. And so Zeb scored 3 points later on in the game. And then also, who scored 2 points?
Curtis Martini.
Curtis Martini, the senior, coming in off the bench. A fan favorite. The student body was really excited when he made it into the game. And so he scored a pair as well. 86 points, the grand total tonight for the boys' game as the number 1 team in the States rolls on. The next Backroads Broadcasting production that we'll have coming your way is going to be coming up. Let me pull up my schedule.
Versus Chapman, I believe.
Yep, next Friday versus Chapman. That'll be our final game in January. Then in February the 3rd, we'll be here against Council Grove. We'll be here on the 6th against Marysville. We'll be at home against Clay Center on the 20th, and they'll be here to round out the regular season on February 24th at home against Wamego. Then after that, of course, playoffs, and then hopefully another state championship run. And the team that we saw tonight could certainly be built to go take home the 4A state crown.
Yeah, as long as they keep doing what they're doing, making the threes and making less discipline. The girls literally look tonight like they can win a state championship in the 4A as long as they keep doing what they're doing tonight. I want to do a little score thing for those people who weren't able to watch the college football game today because they're watching these Rock Creek Mustangs kick some butt. Its score right now is 42-7.
Dang, dog.
And I'll do a little stat thing real quick. I'm just going to do quarterbacks because I don't really have time to do all of them. So Fernando Mendoza has 151 passing yards, 13 or 14, 4 TDs. Forgot the guy's first name, but Moore has 112 passing yards, 9 or 14, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So for all those college football nerds out there like me, as some may say, that is BTA, and I'm not going to say what that stands for. But point being, score update. Oregon just scored. It's going to about to be 14-42. But point being, Indiana looks like they will be advancing to play the Miami Hurricanes on January 14th. And fun fact, we'll be in Miami Dolphins Stadium where the Miami Hurricanes actually is their home stadium. So home game for Miami, and it'll be hopefully a great game. But sorry, back to actual basketball. Thought I'd throw that out there. But, yeah. Rock Creek looked really great tonight. I'm very excited to see where this team goes on from here on out. The boys are looking like an actual 4A state championship, but their 4A bracket came out, and Atchison, believe it or not, right behind Rock Creek, is looking like a very competitive team. And fun fact, Atchison beat 6A Junction City in basketball this year. So two teams really looking forward to it, and the girls, not too worried about them. They're doing fine, bouncing back after a 2-game losing streak to go on 2-game win streak. And looking to take on, I have to look at their schedule, but.
Yeah. Yep. So a great Friday night from the Rock here in Pottawatomie County, Kansas. Just flush America. As the girls improve to 6-2 on the season, the boys are 8-0. Is that 8 games? Is that 8-0?
Yep.
Yeah, 8-0. 2-0, both teams in NCKL as they march towards an NCKL matchup and championship. All right, does it from us. Let's get out of here. Big shout out to our executive producer, Cody Roach. Always crushes. Also, big shout out to Cody Liming, our director and cameraman tonight. Once again, big thank you to Rampage Academy, the official broadcasting partner, the official presenting sponsor of the exclusive home of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics. For my man, Xander Dick, I'm Tyler Jackson. We won't just see you later. We'll BRB.
We have to go, but we will BRB.
There you go. Go Rock Creek.
Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes.